Today's recap. Before we begin, this is for mature audiences only. You must be 18 years and older. There will be no doxing, slurs, religion, or politics, or any form of harassment. Bullshittery would not be tolerated. Now, we have some recapping to do. Be respectful to myself, the host, the chat, and my mods. Now, let's begin. We're going to start off with Shani. And then we're going to go into Hussies. And then we're going to wrap it up with Fallon Stream. Yesterday was a fucking doozy. And I've been on for 10 motherfucking hours, bitches. This voiceless ghost needed a break. Let's go.
Today, my folks, it has been a very cold day. I've been shivering the majority of the day. That's always a nice thing to happen, is shivering during the fucking day. And now at night, I'm cold as shit, too.
Lionel, get off my bed.
It doesn't help that I'm, like,
Girl.
losing a bunch of weight all at once,
Go.
too. Because that increases your body heat.
I'd like to mess with you.
Hi, Michelle,
My
Chick,
boo,
Teal,
Flanny.
Tara Beck, Billy Ann. Michelle, am I okay?
Don't do that.
I'm surviving.
Go. Go sit down or I'm putting you in your cage.
What I feel, you know, all the guys are in one tent. And
What?
I'm the lonely female in, you know, another tent.
Good girl. That's right. Bite your pillow.
Uh,
Bite your pillow. Good girl.
Hi, Shannon. How are you, honey? Is there any sign of Rev? Yeah, I finally got a hold of him and figured out where he is.
Girl?
I'm not going to give any detail on that, but yeah. He's safe. He's okay. He should be here on Thursday.
Lionel, stop. Or I'm putting you in your close your cage. Stop it.
He went to the mental facility.
My cat's being a butthead today.
He can't hack homelessness, guys. He can't deal
So yeah, like I said, Shani was live yesterday. Surprise, surprise.
with it. He said he was going to throw himself over the bridge. So
Technically, you blew up your spot by telling everybody he was in a
Captain
mental
Shelter.
hospital.
well,
Dumbass.
let me see what me and G-Man can do.
You're not
You
touching
coming
those
in,
cats.
Richard?
You're not touching those cats. Those cats staying where they belong. Leave those cats alone.
It's on the side.
G-Man, you better not dare get those cats out of that shelter.
No, he didn't leave me.
Those cats stay there. Don't fucking do that.
He didn't leave me.
Oh, we already got some
He
people
was like,
watching.
I'm so sorry. I should have told you where I was going. I didn't though,
Hi.
which is fine. I understand if you're in that type
Hey,
of
Ani.
scenario.
Yeah, he's been
I know
found, and now
watermelon
they're trying to
cat
get the
needs love.
cats.
That's why I need G-Man. If they're really in the facility, G-Man can get them out.
I agree. I 100% agree, Ani.
Last time I checked, it was like 37 degrees outside. Well, then I gotta save them.
No, you don't, Warts. Leave those cats alone, bitch.
I really, Lauren. Why am I hiding? Because I'm cold and I'm under a blanket and you couldn't see me anyway. Even if I turn off the camera. See? It's dark. So. Yeah.
Oh, for those coming in, we're doing Shani's recent stream last night first. And then we're going to go to Hussey's next. Because at the end of the stream, there was something interesting. Hey, Unicorn! We're going to go to Hussey's stream next. Because there was a part, like at the ending, there was some interesting things. And then we're going to wrap it up with Fallon's stream. And Unicorn, you might want to stay for the Fallon stream, though.
I know where he is. He's not that far from me. I have blankets. The heater, no. How am I being a smartass, Jeremiah?
Because you're a
am I
fucking
okay?
warthead.
Trying to be. It's -1 in Montreal. You hiding? Yeah, from cold. Do you mind me being under blankets and making a YouTube video?
Oh, can I get some breakfast, Unicorn? Can you cook me some breakfast?
Like, I kind of need it, man.
I just finished feeding my little one breakfast and took them a nice, good, warm shower and washed their hair. My cat ate.
The shelter's not open until tomorrow, and I'm not even sure if I want to be in the place. I know people are like, "What the fuck?"
I hope you guys can hear me. I'm sorry.
The place is like way too hot.
Hey, Cal. Good morning.
Suffocating. G-Man keeping Shanny warm.
Oh my goodness! Listen, my kid literally woke up and said, "I want McDonald's."
I'm hiding my crumbs.
I said no.
No, I have a whole backpack full of
I
food.
want vanilla, a milk, and a meal and toast. And they were very happy.
Place, so don't worry about that. There should be soon where we'll have some place to go.
Oh, okay, Ani. Yeah, I just took my little one to shower and washed their hair. They do not like washing their hair. It's a sensory thing. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Y'all get some hearts in the chat for my partner. Today, he is actually doing his driving test to get his license for the first time. I'm so fucking excited.
But I'm like...
Good vibes for the partner that he passes his driving test.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's gonna be a long-term thing. How was it this evening?
How's everybody's spring break going? I know the kids must be driving everyone crazy.
Well, no, I don't have a tent, but I'm in a tent. Yeah, I've been walking for 3 months now. The facility I was in previously really helped me get on my,
Oh, they did, Unicorn?
I should
Oh,
let
okay.
you
And Arnie, that's great. I just fed my cat. She ate. She's a little
Oh,
prissy
Lord.
princess
I had to
cunt right
explain
now. She wanted me to make her food a certain way.
what's it like being a hefty Heather?
Oh, Unicorn, my kid is off
man,
for
if
this
you
whole
guys
week.
saw
They
me,
don't go back until
You
next
wouldn't
week.
think I'm so hefty. Yeah, he is, Garrett. I'm glad he's safe too.
I'm not really in a breakfast mood today. I bought something and I didn't even barely touched it. I felt full.
I could change my channel to Shanny Walks, yeah. I just needed medical help, I thought he could have passed away too, Clinton, but I was just like, no.
Oh yeah, definitely. We went to see the Mario movie last week. Started off the week, the last day of school, and they actually enjoyed it. But my kid only enjoyed the Mario movie just for the Goombas. God, they love the Goombas. Like Goomba.
Nah, to tell you the truth,
My little one made me Comic-Con last year. My kid had the nerve to make me find in Comic-Con Goomba toys, stuffed plushie Goomba toys. The atrocity. It was stressful. Do you understand? It was very stressful, okay? All right? Because in that Comic-Con, in that convention, they didn't sell the Goombas. They sell Bowser and Mario and Luigi and Peach and Yoshi.
For protection. Yeah, I kind of do.
But none of them didn't want to sell fucking Goombas until I found it. And I got the last two.
Am I right?
And my kid was happy. The atrocity.
They don't look like my Robbie. Now people are going to be like, who's Robbie? I can't wait for my wizard return too. I miss him. I've been providing for myself pretty well.
Oh, that's actually cool, honey. I didn't know you make you sew. Listen, Rev is not the wizard. He is Kitty Dunes. Period. Queen. Yes.
Anyway.
I never been to Disney, and I really don't want to because it's just too expensive. And to get the DOS pass for disability I heard it's just ridiculously hard. I think we're just happy staying local. I really want to take my kid to Six Flags, but I heard it might be closing down.
Always tastes good.
Oh, you have it on Pinterest? Awesome.
someone's gonna die soon.
My partner does art commissions and he draw basic art for people.
Oh, Moose! Yeah, thank you for that Dr. Pepper, dude.
Not that type of
That
art.
was so awesome
Basic
meeting you.
art. Just to be clear. He also does digital drawing, and it's not easy. He uses a program called
tomorrow is
Procreate.
Cold Blue.
Yeah, it is expensive. It is expensive.
I have no idea.
I want to take my
Aw,
kid to
was it
Six
fun?
Flags because I heard it's closing down in New Jersey.
Who empties the poop bucket? There is no poop bucket.
How much I want to
There's
make a
either
bet
the Crate
Shani
House
has not
or-
washed her well, at least brushed her teeth
Or Taco
in
Bell
this whole homeless
has a
art.
nice bathroom facility.
I can believe
Um,
she did wash her ass, but do you guys think that she brushed her teeth?
Are you really in a tent?
Also, do you
Well-
really think that she's using feminine products for and not free bleeding?
Let's investigate. All right.
Jump scare. What? Jesus. Shannon, you look like a freaking hemorrhoid in the dark.
Why can't you see anything? Hello? Camera? Okay.
Yeah, my partner prefers to... See, my partner, he actually likes hand drawing,
Yes, I'm in a tent.
but he doesn't mind digital
You
drawing,
made me fucking
but he
get
just
up.
does not like AI. Does not like it. My partner did an amazing drawing, and a friend of his
you,
colored it
Jess.
for him, and he mounted his artwork on the wall.
Watch out for
I'll
the
see if I can get
skinwalkers.
permission to take a
Feature or
picture of it
something
because
that do sound like a fucking
it's
skinwalker.
a drawing
like
of
Holy
my
shit, I'm gonna
partner's
die.
persona and me as a furry in the cartoon, and we're hugging together. So I gotta ask permission. Yeah, AI is not art. I fucking
I see a lot
agree.
of lights in my tent, actually.
Hey, Shani, are you free bleeding in that tent? I bet you're not wiping your ass either.
You'd be terrified of bugs. That's the least of my worries is bugs.
Bitch, you should be afraid because you can get lice.
Oh. I ain't
Exactly.
smoking no fucking
I agree,
CR,
Ani.
ACGK.
100%.
I had an opportunity the other day to
Oh
do
god, I
it.
sound like
I was like,
Fallon.
no.
100%. 100%.
I'm straining on a bucket. I'm straining on trying to be fucking cold, warm.
Ew,
Shitting for
Shani.
crack, Jesus Christ, no.
Nasty. You better
I'm
wipe that
gonna
ass
lose the weight
crack.
without anything, so. Hell no. I'll never use that shit.
So you never use a tampon?
Sorry, guys.
Fucking warts?
Unfortunately, I don't have a very good battery on this phone. Yeah, I didn't eat Rev. Congratulations, I'm not a cannibal.
I thought G-Man got her a charger brick. Hold on, maybe two. So why your phone is not charging? Oh wait, because you gotta charge the charging brick. Dumbass.
The cold makes you lose weight faster. Yeah,
No, it don't.
but you know, I'm in a 1X now, so that's always a
You
good
actually
thing.
not eating is gonna make you lose
When
weight.
you know you can
I
fit in
think
a
she's
1X,
actually gonna
don't
lose weight. Watch.
All right, I'm taking off. Maybe tomorrow I'll have more.
Alright, who cares? Alright, that was Shani. So she did let it slip that Rev is in the hospital getting mental help because he had suicide thoughts of jumping into the river. And skin sagging, ass dragging. Oh shit. Alright. Now next we're gonna go to the Husseth. You guys are still there? Okay. Yeah, I'm tweaking. I need to stop smoking early in the morning. It's too early in the morning. Listen, don't snitch on me. I don't know, Calypso. Apparently, Shani said, I'm not going to disclose the location, but discloses the location 2 seconds later and said, well, Rev is in the hospital because he wanted to jump into the river. And I was going to say, boy, you can't swim. Can Rev actually? No, dumb question. Do you guys know, Calypso, do you think Rev can swim? I don't know if he can swim. Can he? I don't know.
Depop shipping is only $1.99 right now.
Freaking commercials. We're gonna ban commercials, y'all. I'm banning commercials, everybody. And I'm not paying $10 extra. I don't even know how to swim. Yeah, we don't care about that. We're not gonna. Alright, so we're gonna skip because okay.
And paying them that. I think it goes.
Alright, we're gonna skip a little bit of this stupid stream.
Why? Again, they're
No.
just saying pills for
Alright.
money. Because I mean, nobody's just gonna. None of these guys out
I
there
don't
are
think
just
he has a
gonna be
replay
ending
chat
up
up. I
for
can
money.
see.
She's got to be doing something for
She
it.
must be
Oh, he
getting a lot of
does.
cash
That's a
out so she
fucking
can buy her
miracle.
sugar
Alright, next
cookies
we're gonna do
and spend
Hustle
all day looking
recap.
at Shani. Don't tell me you're not doing sugar cookers.
Well, I think she's popular.
Y'all ready?
That's what I think she does.
I know,
Personally,
Ani, I'm
and so
sorry,
she's
but
probably sleeping
the
all
reason
time.
why I'm playing this is because these two had the fucking nerve to make fun of AJ's tattoo. And they had a lot of other things to say.
Because she's, all pilled out or whatever from. Because she now, you remember he's now on gabapentin too. They started prescribing Rev gabapentin. Well, he ain't gonna take that shit.
Should I speed this up?
No. Hi, Joyfully Baby Girl. Thank you for the super chat. How's it can we unblock Ruby Deagle, please? Who's Ruby Deagle, sweetheart? Who blocked them and why did they block them? I will definitely check the
The speech. He likes the stuff that, slows down.
Oh, if any of you people see there is a person, damn it. All right, so Calypso knows Hammer Dawn, right? So Hammer Dawn has been going into 21's chats, talking shit about Carrie, but going into other chats praising her, I guess. If you're all not aware, that's actually Wicked Witch. And yeah, but just keep an eye out. Just Dawn. It's the only person with the Joker picture. I would do that, Ani, but the thing is with CapCut, I've noticed if I make a video longer than a minute, I guess an hour, it starts to say, oh, you're out of memory, blah, blah, blah. And CapCut apparently is cutting down a lot of stuff that's not free. So when you do basic editing, you can see on the bottom icons where it's blue, that means you have to pay for it. Apparently they have another feature where it's a lower tier where you still have to pay. So you have to find little things like editing tools to use that doesn't have any blue icon or a white icon on it. So, and I'm not going to pay money like that to CapCut. It's crazy.
But, go ahead.
No,
Who blocked Ruby?
I don't even know. I will definitely check. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Ruby is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I don't remember them causing trouble or anything.
No, and they were in here. I think they were in here during the last stream, so it must have just happened recently. But I don't know who would have blocked them. Why?
Yeah. I'll
That's weird.
Noxious, thank you for the super chat, sweetheart. You, Carrie, and Fallon are all amazing. Thank you.
No, I know Von Bearder was telling me that he was using a different app on his phone, and I think he has an iPhone. So I'm gonna start looking into other editing softwares for my phone later when I get a new phone, I guess. But CapCut is pretty good, to be honest. I don't mind CapCut, honestly. It's pretty good. It's just that a lot of stuff is it's kind of harder to use things that are not really free, if that makes sense.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So the other thing that she said during this that jumped out at me was the part where she said they have a place to go real soon.
Yes.
So to me, that screams, huh?
She said a decent place.
To me, I think that it might be the house that she knows.
Oh, that's good, Ani.
They're going to be moving back into it or something. Could be wrong, but
I mean, it is a possibility.
how else are where? Like, what other way is she going to get one? Like,
That was my April Fool's joke. Remember, I said they're back in the house, and y'all.
oh, did you?
You know,
That's funny.
it is.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, because who else? Unless the only other thing I can think is that G-Man. Maybe there's something going on with him, and he's hooking something up for them or something, and so that's what she knows is coming. But that's why.
And Unicorn, if you're hearing this again, I am sorry for the derailment in your panel. I do apologize. That was not my intention. I know I probably apologized before, but again, it was not my intention. I just wanted to talk to Blaze about the ableist comment of Wonky Eyes comment. It was not my intention for the panel to be derailed. And I was not mad that you put me backstage. And it was probably best, and it was a good move that you did. So I do appreciate that.
The only reason I'm thinking the house is because it just doesn't make sense to me how nonchalant she's been about all of this. Like, the only thing that I keep thinking is like, well, if she knows that the moving back in there is going to happen eventually, then she's just biding her time, and maybe that's why she's not, that worried about it, because she can see, that it's only, a little bit of time, and then they'll be okay. So it's easier to, not get down or whatever, and if you think that it's going to be ending soon, because otherwise it's like, if one of them doesn't get a job, or it's like, what do they think is going to happen? I mean, you're just going to stay being homeless. So, and I mean, unless she enjoys that lifestyle, I can't imagine that she would be this calm and carefree. It just doesn't make sense.
Whisper, thank you so much for the super chat test. The first one didn't show up.
It didn't.
Oh,
I thought that you did, but you just read one a second ago. Didn't you?
That was Noxious, I think.
No, before that.
Yeah, that was Noxious.
Oh, I thought she said in the chat, she was like, "Can you see me?" or whatever.
Yeah, she said, "Can you see me?" That was just a comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, you guys, it happens. People try to send super chat. I know my friend Christopher said it. He did it with his phone the other day, and it didn't go through. He has to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
YouTube is such a pain.
But also, G-Man said, yeah, when he was with her, said, yeah, you're not going to be like this for much longer.
Yeah.
So
She'll probably put him in somewhere.
It's either him or they're going back to the house.
Yep. Something like that. That's what I think. And I haven't looked into it much, but I know I want to at some point. And that is, I saw something that Drader said on his community tab the other day. Did you see that? What he said about the property back in the day? Here, hold on. Let me pull.
Penny Whisper, I also want to let you know that they will credit you your money. Because
okay, good.
My friend contacted them, and they immediately gave them the money. So make sure you contact, do the thing, whatever gives you the option, and they will send it to you, honey.
Okay, so let's see.
This gum can actually get in teeth and remineralize the enamel, allowing you to heal cavities and whiten teeth. It contains 2
Okay, so let's see.
Sorry about that. I am not paying YouTube extra money for
Wait, what was I just going to
premium,
look up?
okay?
What were we-
I'd rather spend my money on being memberships with Keldoge,
Short-term memory? Okay, so the
Roadies,
other day he said.
and his other channel M60 and Val. Okay.
Wait, where did it go?
Okay.
Did he take it down? Well, now I don't see it. Maybe it was on a different one. I don't know. Maybe he took it down. Maybe he found out that it wasn't the case or something, because he had posted something about the house when it was sold that like been added. Somebody had been added to the deed or some shit like that. Like it made it seem like there was something going on where G-Man was like involved in possibly setting up the house being sold to him or whatever. That's what I got from it. But he took it down, so maybe, I don't know. Maybe then it's not the case. But you believe Drader's losing his mind? Uh-oh. Why? What happened? I haven't seen.
Why do you think that on? Hey, T-Berry.
I like Drader. I mean, he's very passionate,
He's
right?
very funny.
Yeah.
Especially.
So I know some people it's not their thing or whatever. But yeah, I think he's pretty funny.
I go back to watch a lot of his videos, and he privates them.
Yes, see that's the thing. He's never really
Oh,
cared
this
about,
is
like,
before Val. Also, since everyone please make sure to like and subscribe to Valkyrie. She will be live at 12 noon I think, her standard time zone. You should all check it out.
monetize
I'm doing a recap, Val.
or anything like that, and he takes them down because he goes in hard on them, and they might fucking report his ass and shit. Like he doesn't really care. He just wants to get on there and call them the fuck out, and it ain't about views or money or anything. So, but yeah, he had said something. I'll have to ask him about it and see what that was about because it caught my attention. I was like, wait a minute, what? So I need more clues about that though before I can say whether or not there was anything to it. But it did seem very suspicious. So,
Yes,
So Fred's
Val,
coming back on
please.
Thursday.
Clown music. Please. And the Donkey Kong music, too.
Okay, that means things are going to be back to normal, but they're going to be back in the house, or they're going to be back on the street. This is going to be very interesting.
right. Because if he's just coming back to the street, like, then is he going to just
Same
end
thing.
up back there? Like, because it's not going to be any different than when he left. It just doesn't. But I'm telling y'all, it just, to me, it does not make any sense. The whole him going by himself and leaving her out there alone, because he can't hack it. I do not believe she would be this, nonchalant about it. I think she would throw a fucking fit. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. That does not check out with her personality. I mean, if you go back that performance art stream they did where he was like saying he needed to go to the hospital because he was having like a mental breakdown, and she was like, we don't have the gas money for that, and they're not going to do anything for you. Just go take a walk and shit like that. That's how she acted. She didn't want him to leave. So I'm like, for them to be homeless now in a fucking tent, and it's the middle of the fucking night, and he's saying, I'm leaving. I'm just going to leave you.
Maybe this is
to
her
go.
opportunity to fuck other men. So she feels like, you know what, go. Because I got this 22-year-old, and I got Demetrio, I got this one and that, because she had no options before. Now she has men's galore. We
I mean,
don't know.
none of them ain't going for her, though. No, I don't think. If that was the case, if she was going to be with other people and shit like that, she wouldn't probably have ever even came back in the first place to be with him. You know what I mean?
Mm.
If she's willing to be with other people, I don't think that she is. I think that she really is just crazy about him.
Rev is not missing. Rev is in the mental ward, and he will be discharged Thursday, according to.
Or at least that's what Shani says.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I believe that that's even where he is and has been. Again, my theory, and I think that it's highly
Okay,
possible,
Val.
is that they either ripped somebody off out there, they stole
No
something,
rush.
somebody's drugs, maybe something like that.
When you have bacteria in your armpit,
Somebody's drugs, maybe.
I'm not in
something
trouble,
like
right,
that.
Val? Because
And
when people
he's,
say that, I
like,
usually get in
loaned from
trouble.
People on the street. It doesn't really
Hold
have
on,
anything to
guys.
do
Hold
with
on one
the online
second.
shit. I think
Hold
it
on
might
one
have to do
second.
with something like
Please hold.
shit. I think it might have to do with something like that because knowing how they are, if an opportunity arose for them to steal something from someone, or what, you know,
I'm back.
say somebody left their drugs out or money out or something like that, like, and there goes Rev picking it up and running off with it in the moment, because that's how they are. They don't think about the fucking future ever. And then whatever what the situation is, the person found out and is looking for him, so he's got to lay low. That's what I think it might be. Because I just don't get why. Again, I don't think she would just be like, oh yeah, well, he's in the hospital, but I understand that he can't, you know, he just can't handle it here, guys. Like, that does not check out. She would be
Freaking
belittling
Amazon
him for
always
that
want to
and
send me
be
some
like, what the
shit.
fuck, Jason? Like, if
Bullshit.
I can do it, you can do it. You're gonna fucking leave me out here by myself? Like, that's how she would be. Like, there's no way he did what she said, and then didn't talk to her.
Okay,
this whole
Ani,
fucking
enjoy your
time,
shower.
where she's thinking that he could be dead. Which, by the way, that never checked out either, because she never seemed worried at any point in any of that. And most people would be, especially with the things that he's supposedly saying right before he left, which was he's having a mental.
Unicorn Girl, have there been any more attempts of CPS calls that they've been due to you, or everything is okay for now?
Breakdown. Wouldn't you be worried that he maybe went and did something stupid and hurt himself or whatever? She wasn't worried about that at all. And now he calls a week later and is like, oops, I just been gone, sorry. And she's just okay with that? Bullshit. That does not make any sense to me. Knowing how she is, knowing the dynamic between them, she would never fucking go for some shit like that. She would be very pissed at him, and she would be fucking dragging him for
Hold,
filth
please.
in stream.
Sorry about
dragging
that.
him for
I do
filth in
apologize.
streams, bitching about it. So
You think she tried to get back in the hospital or whatever? They didn't take her.
could be. They could have both went, and then they took him and not her. But I don't know. I get the feeling she didn't go for some reason. And again, I think it goes back to I'm not sure that the story is true.
We're
I'm
gonna
not sure
ban
he did
commercials.
go in at all, and that he's not just laying low because he owes somebody money or something like that. She doesn't, so she doesn't have to worry about it.
But let me say something. If she is tenting with that 21-year-old guy, do not tell me she's not doing something for him. As much
Well,
believe me.
that's what I can't figure out, what the guy would get out of it, because I just find it hard to believe that it's anything like romantic, because I just don't think this guy would be attracted to her.
No, I don't
So
think he's attracted to her. I think she's just being easy and maybe just wanting to give him head or something. And,
Ugh.
yeah. Or you never know. Maybe. Like, I don't want to get into details.
I don't know. I just don't think that any of these guys are into her. So I don't think that's the case. So then it's like, what could they get out of her though? She does, I mean, pills, right? Like, she does get different medications and shit. Maybe she is traded people that. She also has her food stamp card, so she could be buying food with that for them and paying them that way for her half the things or whatever. Maybe that's what she's doing. Because she does get money for
Could you
food.
imagine if she's getting banged like by these homeless guys? Like, could you imagine?
Oh, I don't think that's happening personally. I don't think any of them want that. I just don't. I mean, I could be wrong,
think
but
they can be picky. I don't think they can be picky either. I think you really have to drop their standards when they get desperate. It's like when someone is drunk, the person next to them looks better. I don't know. I mean, of course, she's not appealing doesn't have sex appeal or anything like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's.
oh no, I don't even want to think about it.
Let's get it on.
I don't want to think about it with like the free bleeding and all that shit.
Right, Tina?
No,
Oh, that's
no.
nasty. No, that's nasty.
that's what I mean. She is nasty on another level. I really don't think she's gonna find many people that are willing to like be sexual with her in the first place. I really don't.
I mean, could you imagine, Shani, if you lose your bottom teeth, you would be so good at fellatio. I mean, you would have but those damn teeth on the bottom, girl.
Well, she wouldn't be good though, even if she didn't have the teeth, because if you see the OnlyFans, she literally hurt him, and it wasn't with her teeth. Like, she was sucking it so hard, and then she went down
Oh
to
my
the balls. Yeah, she went down to the balls, put the balls in the mouth, and was sucking them so hard that he was literally
What the fuck? Talking about ball sucking? This is why I said this is for mature audiences only. You have to be 18, y'all.
He literally went, oh, ow, ow,
You
and
guys,
had to stop her.
haven't I always said when I look at his peen, it looks like Shani sucked the life out of it?
She did.
I
Literally.
always say, and now she's saying that she sucked it so that totally. You look
She
at it.
like you could tell she thought she was like really doing a good job, but it was like you're doing too much. There is a such thing as doing too much with that. You don't need to literally be like sucking it, right? Like you don't need to do all that, Jenny. Like she's just very aggressive with it, I guess. And it's nope, no,
Right.
and that's all he's ever had. So he doesn't know that that's not necessarily how that should be.
No,
Because
that's
she's
a
the
guy
only
when you're
person
going
that
down.
he's been with.
Yeah, I don't. That's
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second. Just give me 1 second. Don't move. All right, I'm back. I'll let this play for a second.
I had a friend. Yeah.
I'll
Oh
tell
god.
us.
I had a friend in high school. The first time. Oh, she did that to her boyfriend. She thought she was under the belief that you were supposed to suck really hard too, and she gave him a hickey on his She was literally sucking it that hard, and he had to like tell her. He had to tell her like sucking it that hard, and he had to like tell her. He had to tell her like, no, that's not the way that you do that. Like, she was telling me about it. I'm dying. I'm like, oh my god.
Like,
Literally bruised him up from literally sucking like a fucking vacuum. Apparently, like no.
Well, I don't know
that's not
why
what you do.
giving, Fellatio has such a bad, what's the word? People are so
Rap?
sure. Yeah,
It's like taboo, maybe.
yeah. Well, I don't understand. Women want men to go
Sorry
down
about that,
on them.
y'all.
It's like
I'm back.
part of lovemaking and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't understand. Like women, and then I was talking to my friend, and she was talking about a mutual friend of ours, and she outed her. She's like, "Oh, she loves giving it to her." Yeah. And I'm like, finally, a woman that says they love to do it. Nothing's wrong with it.
No.
Nothing's wrong with it.
No.
I've heard men say that they refuse to go down there, and I've heard women
well.
say they refuse to go down to men. But like, it's not a bad thing, people.
No. I mean, Michael, that's never been something that he's that into, but that's just more of a personal preference kind of thing. It's not because it's like, ooh, that's taboo. Why would you do that?
My ex-husband didn't really care for it either. He liked to, do the
That
bed stuff.
honestly,
I wasn't into that at all.
fellatio,
Just don't. Just if you do it, you know, you don't need to like
it could be
actually
taboo.
suck it, like you're literally trying to suck the
Carrie.
life out of it.
God.
Anyway, maybe I should teach a class. I don't know.
Yeah, I have experience.
There we go. We could. Yes, I think we need to maybe you know.
Oh, I
3-day
got an idea.
workshop.
Should I message like AJ and see if we can get on panel of Hodge?
Oh my god.
I'm like, Gary, how do you do it?
Oh my god,
How do you do it?
Husky. No, speaking of her, of AJ, did you see the tattoo?
I saw the outline.
She posted pictures of the tattoo after she got it.
No,
I am like the cringe of this, you guys. And then what she said too. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
Because I cannot. I'm embarrassed for her. Like I really am. Like it's that bad.
honey, now you're embarrassed for her.
Well, maybe not that much. But let's see, where is stupid shit? Here we go. So y'all plop that on it there. She says, OMG, 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 thank you so much, Daddy. I fucking love it so much. 15 years I've wanted this. Thank you. So glad I went big with it. Dude, this guy is a friggin' slay. 27 years at this. He got the shading. OFC, I gave him a hug. P.S. Poppy says, yip, yip, yo, yo, yo. And that Isaac fabulous. He, 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 he. See y'all soon. Okay, so I haven't even shown y'all the tattoo yet. But just going by this, like she's talking about how great this tattoo artist is, and he's been at it 27 years, and she's been.
You can tell. And it's okay to be vanilla in the bedroom, but you can tell Carrie is so fucking vanilla, and it's adorable.
Planning this tattoo for 15 years, you guys. So for 15 years, she has been thinking about this tattoo, and it's just, you know, this is so in depth, right? She put a lot of thought into this. It's got to be something, you know, that's really, you know, inspiring or, you know, meaningful, or got to be, right, with the way she's talking about it. I love it so much, Daddy. All right, and this professional that fucking slayed. Are y'all ready to see this tattoo?
No way.
That is the fucking tattoo. Something that literally I could have wrote on her arm with a Sharpie, and it would look, you know, maybe better. I think I could probably do it a little bit better, actually.
Wow.
This took you 15 years to think about doing? 15 years went into thinking about this? This?
I would not want that on my
Ma'am, you literally...
I ironically got my first tattoo, and it's I like watching wrestling, and there was a guy, a wrestler, I forgot his name, and he had this it looks like a cross in a circle, and it's red. I got my first tattoo on both my arms about 2017, and I was happy just like AJ. I got piercings when I was younger, but yeah.
look like someone wrote on you with a Sharpie. That's what people are going to think. When they see you out and they see that on your arm, they are going to they're not going to think it's a fucking tattoo. They're going to think that you wrote in a Sharpie on your arm. And of all the things to say, Joker was here.
I guess it's a shark to beef. I guess they'll just do, I guess how they do it is go I guess that's how they do it. I don't know. I want to get another tattoo, and I want to get another piercing. I got my belly rings. I got my first belly ring piercing when I was about 21, and I got my other 3 piercings from my belly ring when I was about 26. Unfortunately, I had to remove one because I had to have my appendicitis surgery. So yeah, I got my 2 nose piercings when my little butthead kiddo, and they were about 2. Because I got the nose piercing and my and then I had the Marilyn Monroe piercing at the same time when my kid was about 2. I actually want to get a piercing to match on the bottom of my lip to match the top, and to look like a cyber piercing. And I want to get a tattoo, one more tattoo.
More like joke.
Like, bro,
Joke.
you know who would love this tattoo? Rev. You would probably impress Rev since he thinks he's the Joker.
Yes, Cal. I want to get a tattoo in remembrance of my kid. I really do.
He's
At least
mentally
get
ill
nice
about this kind of shit too.
penmanship. These tattoo artists have such great penmanship, and they can do so much.
I'm a pain slut.
About this kind of shit too.
Penmanship. These tattoo artists.
I'm a
have such great
hardcore pain
penmanship, and They
slut.
can do so much. You know.
I listen. I just
you
want
had
one
to
more
wait
piercing,
15
and I'm
years
good.
To get that shit on your arm.
I
Thought about
can.
it for
I
15
might
years,
repierce my
had to
bottom
get a tattoo artist
belly.
that's
On
been
the
at it
bottom,
for
I might
27
repierce that
years.
one
He's
again.
just so experienced because this is something that takes a lot of talent, guys. A lot.
I got 4. I got 2. I got my ears pierced. I got 4 earrings. I got 2 earrings on my left, and 3 earrings on my right. I got 2 on the bottom and then 1 on the top.
The talent.
Hey,
15 years. She's
Why
always
did your
wanted
husband
it.
let you get it? 15 years you had to ask permission.
Yeah, that's the thing, Cal. The pain didn't bother me with the tattoo either. Just the vibrations were messing with my sensory, but it doesn't hurt. It really doesn't.
Why did you have to ask permission? And by the way, can you show her face?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So you guys. here's
Look at
what
that.
she
AJ
really
looks
like.
fucking adorable.
Oh, you want me to pull it up?
I got it. I'll put it back up, honey, in a second.
No, you're good.
The one who's supposed to talk
That was
about
all
looks,
what I
right?
was showing.
Okay. Here is what she really looks like.
Very mature. Very mature.
She looks stressed.
She's 40 years old. She's
I
40
mean,
years old.
Look,
I
I'm
know,
not
Cal.
bashing
She
her
was so
looks.
fucking
I think that
happy.
AJ is an attractive woman. So
And unfortunately,
I'll let
Hussy
you
had to
guys-
ruin it by
No, that's
calling her
attractive.
husband's job
Well,
at that time.
we don't, we all have moments, right? Like, I mean,
Listen,
I'm trying
I
to
have no
I'm trying
problem.
to be the devil's advocate here and say, like, my, pictures, like, I use AI.
Oh
do
yeah,
things like that,
definitely,
so I,
definitely, Val. Yeah. If I want to do something, I always get my partner's insight on it, just to see his thoughts. And he always told me, I support you, whatever you want to do. If you want to get a tattoo, go for it. You want to get a piercing? Let's go. Heck, he even told me, hey, you want to shave your head bald? That's fine with me too.
I guess I don't want to be like them and be a total fucking hypocrite. But because, like, it's who
Oh
cares,
yeah,
right?
AJ's
But
very pretty. So is Calypso too, and
but yeah,
Val.
the
Val's
hairline
hot.
is the most worrisome part of the problem.
Everybody here is
because it
hot.
looks like, is she going, like, I don't know.
We're all
It
hot.
looks like it goes back a little bit far.
Yeah,
but
she has no problem talking about everybody
Yeah.
else.
no, yeah, and that's why it's like I don't have a lot of sympathy for her.
Oh, you should
I
do
know,
that,
it's
Val.
tremendous.
Yes.
So I'm not saying don't use filters. I'm not saying that. But however, this
Remember,
is what
in
she
Val's
pretends
words,
to look like.
Don't be horny on Maine.
Oh, the one on the top. Well, that's what I could never figure out too. I don't know what it is because is it the mouth, like the lips? It doesn't look like her. Like in like the picture of her getting the tattoo. Like she doesn't look bad in that picture. She looks. I've seen her on stream. She looks good. She doesn't look like the profile picture though. Like it's weird. I don't know if it's just a weird.
AJ's
Listen,
picture,
if you
there's
like,
no AI
angle
filters
of
on
the way
that. You
she's
can
turning her
tell it's
face or something,
not.
but like the lips, there's just something. It's like it doesn't look like the same person. It's weird.
Yeah,
Not a bad thing. Like it just
I would say
doesn't look
though,
like-
my kid is freaking
Well,
adorable
yeah,
with
no,
long
she
lashes
likes
and
to
long
pretend
jet
she
black
looks like
hair.
something that she's not. She has no problem making fun of other people.
I don't want to cut my kid's hair at all.
She said, "You guys, let's not talk about Huzzy's looks, or let's
Oh,
not talk
no.
about Carrie's looks." She'll sit there and she'll just laugh her ass off when her
Oh,
friends are poking.
they've all said shit like about
They
me.
all do that. So
Shark
you know what?
teeth, Petra's teeth,
Yeah,
shit like that. Like it happens, whatever.
The shark tube beaver.
And that's why it's like, I don't
you stupid
particularly care.
fucking
Like if you come at
Southern
people like that, then you can't be
burrito.
surprised they come back at you.
fucking Alabama,
no.
flying
Everybody
pocket,
fishes it out. You should,
Yeah.
not
wherever
everybody
you
can.
came from.
Please.
Anything else? Oh gosh, please.
She can't take shit apparently. I still can't get over the fucking.
That's
Oh
what
my
I was
God.
saying.
We're not friends because I don't message you enough. Like what
That's
is
crock shit.
wrong with you?
I went on Fallon's stream a little while ago.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was me, Raccoon Man, Fallon, and I had fallen asleep and I got on it. I said it still hasn't registered.
Of course, after you
It still
fucking
hasn't
rage
registered.
like a fucking
Why?
perpetual
What
child.
she did to
Pussy.
you, and the friend that you were to her. Since COVID, you've been such a good friend. Every time I see you guys on, you're defending her. You're saying, I'm there for you. I'm not going to allow Mistress Deception or whatever come after you. This, that. And this is what she does.
I would say though,
Someone
Mistress of
attacks her,
Deception, she doesn't
just
look
couldn't
too bad
handle them
though.
attacking her anymore.
She's
Okay,
pretty
but why do
okay.
you have to tell Fallon, don't contact me anymore? What did Fallon do to deserve this? Who are you going to replace Fallon with? You're not going to find a friend like Fallon. No one was there for you like Fallon. I wasn't there for you like Fallon. I'm not going to speak.
I always tell Corey that I'm so jealous that she's in her 60s and she has beautiful, and she still has her beautiful red hair. I'm so jealous of Corey. She has beautiful long hair.
Else, but I mean, come on.
I think it would be interesting, although again, I'm not gonna.
This gum can actually get inside your teeth and
Interesting, although again, I'm not gonna.
We don't need to know about commercials about eating gum to fix
For
your teeth.
fuck's sake. The chat. Yeah. So what were you saying about?
Oh,
Please don't.
although I don't know if I would take the time to do it because again, I'm not trying to give my energy to this shit. But if you just go back in the streams where she came up on panel with, I know at least the ones where I'm on, and like when drama, some of these things that have went down, especially with like Unicorn Girl, were playing out, and just the way that she talked and the love bombing and like talking about what kind of person she is and how she's a loyal friend and things like that. I mean, she really.
And I will say though, what happened, 2 years ago. I respect a lot of people giving me constructive criticism, and you know how people will always say, you need to hear. You actually you want someone to tell you what you want to hear. But what I say is, I want someone to tell me what I actually need to hear. And Calypso's one who is very honest too. And I respect that too. Calypso called me out on my shit too. Within reason too. If I did something wrong, Val would have no issues telling me, will call me out on my shit too. Wody has called me out on my shit. Corey, Mandy, definitely. And Vaughn and others. And I'd rather you be honest with me, even if I don't like it, but I'd rather you be honest than lie to my face.
Had me fooled, because if you would have went by the way that she was talking and acting, you would never have, thought that there was any kind of issue or problem. That's why, I mean, it really did kind of just come out of nowhere.
I agree, Unicorn Girl.
And I really started to like her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. All right. This is when she pops up. We didn't watch the whole thing. It's about a good 6 minutes.
Okay.
When she leaves. So somebody send me an email. Okay. And
So let's take a poll on who gave Pussy that email and that post.
Community post, and this is what really happened. So hold on, let me get it. Hold on. All right. So they send me an email, and I'm reading from my community post, and said, so the other night when Blaze came in acting like she was so mad about Torvy Cat from Wonky Eyes' stream, she was over there before and after trying to play both sides. They told her to come over to you and get you to talk about it. Then when you shut her down, she went back over there and reported back to them. She's been playing both sides, and I've been watching her. I just didn't want to say anything until I had evidence, but the other night I saw all I needed to see. She's fake, and she's too dumb to play the game. I will always have your back, Hussy. Love you. And I erased this person's name, and everybody knows this person very well. And then she said in Von Beardo's chat or someone's chat that I made up that email. I did not make up that email. I don't do shit like that. I've never done shit like that. That is what happened. So she was in his chat or her chat, and then she tried to come over here and play me. And
I cannot believe, I didn't know that. I didn't know that she was like actually talking about it over there, and then they told her to come over here to get you to talk about shit on panel. That is, wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
That is so shady.
Here we go. All right, hold on. Blaze and Banter, shut
the fuck. I need someone to tell me to shut the fuck up because,
What are you doing?
Well, I have been in Caldosa's chat for the past.
Okay, right now, I'm like, what the fuck did she just say?
Wow.
Why are you bringing up her name?
Yeah, I
When
haven't
this
seen
is
this
started?
yet.
I'm fuming already. I'm about to end the stream. I'm hungover. It's Saturday night, 11 o'clock.
Oh,
I
good
finished
point, Unicorn.
reacting to him.
Probably.
She wanted to come on, I thought just to chat, right? I'm like, what are you doing? I just thought she wanted to be silly, whatever. And she is ready for full-fledged drama. And I
Wow.
told people several times, please refrain from saying the haters' names in the chat. And if it accidentally happens, it accidentally happens. But this was not an accident.
No.
Hour told me to shut the fuck up because, you know,
What are you doing?
well, I have been in Caldoz's chat for the past hour, talking to people.
Oh, gosh.
I've been getting so many messages about the shit that's being said about me. It's fucking crazy. So a couple of the things people are talking about are things that you've done, and I'm like,
Yeah, Blaze has told me that she basically just called out invalid. But how they made it seem as if they made it seem that she was trying to derail Vaughn's chat, and Vaughn had to made a post, and it's really disgusting. And the fact that we're gonna play Fallon's stream, and that kind of really pissed me off what she said about Vaughn.
like hussy, and they said, okay, well, will you
I'm
tell
not like
hussy you don't
hussy.
agree? Because they
What
think
does
that
that
you
mean?
and I are gonna.
And if you're all not aware, please show Vaughn some love, for Mama Beardo, because she's fighting cancer. I know in his stream he has spoke about her refusing treatment. And I understand chemo treatment, whether it's radiation or pills, it's exhausting and it hurts. And you're basically killing your body's immune system and everything completely. And it's fucking scary. And how he explained his mom is a fighter. She is a fighter. And, he had to give her that confidence to just do the treatment, even if it's hard. It's really hard. And she's doing treatment, but she's, still trying to refuse it. So let's show Vaughn and Mama Beardo some love, please. And if you can, go to his channel, become a member, because all that will help for, for the medical expenses of chemo, because it's expensive. And my heart really breaks for Vaughn because he lost his dad, I think, a year prior. It's really, really, really sad. And the fact that they're trying to drag him into this is not fair.
I don't know. Like, why would you do this to me?
I'm not like hussy. What?
Let's hear that again.
So many messages about the shit that's being said about me. It's fucking crazy. So a couple of the things people are talking about are things that you've done, and I'm like, I'm not like hussy, and they said, okay, well, will you tell hussy you don't agree? Because they think that you and I are gonna stop being friends because we don't see eye to eye on shit. And I'm over here like, the fuck's that got to do with me? If it's not me,
Blaze,
that's done
okay,
something,
here's
why?
the first and foremost. If this was true, right? Okay, like if this was why would you not? Women can. Why would you not talk to hussy in private and discuss these things?
That's
Why would this be anything that you would need to come jump on panel and say in front of everyone?
That's exactly what I told her. If you listen, that's exactly
Okay,
what I
my
told her.
bad.
Why I said I will not. I have no problem answering your questions, whatever you want to know. But this is not the time for it. That's not how you deal with a friend. It really isn't. It
No.
really isn't.
No.
You don't do that.
Why are you guys talking crazy to me? Like, what the fuck's your problem?
Blaze,
This is
these
what they
people
do.
have done far worse than I have.
I'm saying, but it's like, okay, so one of their, it was strawberry,
Yeah,
dingleberry.
but hold on, honey.
And
I
again,
don't-
that's the person
I
that doxed Fallon. The person she just brought up. Yeah, that's the person that doxed Fallon.
Now she wants to come up and question me about the things that Strawberry Douche is saying about me. Really, Fallon? You can go back to, Blaze, sorry, Fallon. You can go back to Strawberry Douche and tell her to kiss my ass. That's what you can do.
And it's like, okay, so.
You
one
know,
of
the
their-
funny
it was
thing is,
strawberry.
though, Blaze never talked bad about you, Hussy, and Carrie at all, even when she went on Unicorn's panel. And the fact that she actually came to you guys first before she came to you first, I don't know if it was before Killdozer stream or after. You made it seem that it was about a stupid wrench, and the fact you made it seem that she planned this. I mean, I don't really know Blaze much to, like her. I'm slowly getting to know her, but You people are just too much.
You
Yeah,
dingleberry.
but hold on, honey. What I don't want to do, sweetheart, is air their accusations or anything on my channel because they're not worth it.
Well, I just wanted to say, because I've heard you say it. I'm not
Hold on, guys.
I
You
can
guys
talk
want
to
to
you
snipe
private,
Hussy real
whatever you wanna
quick?
ask me, but
Oh
I do
shit.
not I don't want to do that. With all due respect, guys, I am keeping my cool as much as I can at this
Yeah,
point.
you're doing
I wanna
good.
Rip her a fucking new one. Okay? Because this is everything I tell people in my chat all the time that I do not want to go there. Like,
Right.
if you want to ask me a question, have I said something like this in
You
the
guys
past?
want to
It's
see
something
Hussy real
they've
quick?
done
We'll come
worse.
back. Let me see. Let me put a
She knows.
Yeah,
timestamp.
and
All right. Hussy's live right now.
Hey, boom. Stormy Boo. Monica made me buy it. It's all her fault. She made me buy dragon fruit, and I don't like it. I love it. So I don't like it. There's nothing in there. There's nothing. And I paid $6.
Let's see what he's saying real
And
quick.
she left. You can't do this to me, Monica. You can't do this to me. No. Now I'm waiting for my triple seafood Hunan star. Philly steak and cheese. I hate to shine bright like a light bulb. Monica basically blazing banter, turned her back on us and went to here. You can come and visit and ride a bike. You rent them. Monica, I will just probably sometime today. Monica didn't know what happened yesterday. So Monica basically blazing banter, turned her back on us and went to the other community. That's all. That's all. Hold on, guys.
I'm on my second account, y'all.
They got tacos in there. You know, I can go for a rotisserie chicken. It's nice, not sweet. Okay, good. The potato salad, are there? Hey, baby. Yes. Oh, so, okay. It has no taste. Which is lobster shrimp. Always forget that she gets out of my space. Leave me alone. Dragon fruit, and I don't like it. I love it. So. Ain't nothing special in there. Ain't nothing special in there. It's just it ain't nothing but a cantaloupe with pop and a shitty tasting cantaloupe. So a honeydew one. Dragon fruit. Hello, Billy. Good to see you. Let me tell you, they have such good food. I'm not even gonna lie. Hi. Me? They don't know me.
They say they're friends to me.
I'm not nobody's friend.
No. I see you call wrong conversation, trying to make so hard.
They want to talk to me.
I just call and they say,
Yeah, they. I have a phone. Why don't they call me if they want to talk to me, right? Somebody called the Chinese place to say I want to talk to Hussy. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, they won't talk to me. I said, well, why don't they call me?
I don't do these type of streams because I don't like to invade people's privacy, and I
You
get
got my number?
scared to get in trouble recording outside.
The people here are so nice. I love this guy's a sweetheart.
I really get scared, Ani. Whenever I want to do an walking stream, I get very scared. because I don't like to film people and I don't want to get doxxed because people can basically look up these images on Google Images. It's scary. I've seen it with Tom Malakote. I've seen Slayer Child did that, and that's fucking scary.
You guys make sure you go sub up to Storm's channel, Kyler's channel, Fallon's channel. Anybody else that's in here.
Harassing establishment? Uh-oh.
Can I see that? Can I see it first? I just want to show my friend.
Don't do that.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's good. Thank you so much. Your food is delicious over here. Always. Yeah, it's the best.
I think someone was calling places or something.
Yeah, it's very good.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Thank you. Have a good night.
And doing this, you're doxing yourself too.
Thank you, my friend. With the high foil. No sauce, just chopstick. Chopsticks. That's all. Thank you, Storm.
Y'all can use this if y'all need to use it.
If you
for
don't have it,
listings.
that's okay, my friend.
And
Sorry.
I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, Valkyrie, if you want to use this.
One time, two, no one.
Oh, really, Unicorn? Awesome.
That was okay. You didn't have to go through all that. You didn't have to do that. But
There's a place in Brooklyn, downtown, that I used to go to get dumplings, and
beautiful
it was
day.
basically $1. It was always cheap.
actually, I'll just focus. Good morning, Whisper. Good morning, sweetheart.
It was good.
$11 and change for that. You can't beat that. Oh, it's getting hot in here. The roof is on fire.
I'm not gonna dox that. I'm not gonna dox where he's at, but I know exactly where he's at. I'm not gonna do that.
Let me tell you, these fire people can cook. When they go shopping in there,
Yeah, apparently
buy all
with
the
Tom
stuff,
Malakote,
you can
apparently
tell they
he
cooking
the
for
rumors that he's a pedophile apologist due to the whole Underhaven situation. But that's something that we're not gonna discuss today. You know, because that's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms. Unicorn girl.
they cooking
Shut
from
the
scratch,
hell up.
honey.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't need fruit. I have so many bananas. I better eat before they go bad.
Yeah. Give me a second. I'm doing something, okay? Gotta love when kids want to interrupt you every time.
What am I doing? I'm making pie. Banana pie, bitch.
You want to cuddle?
Pudding.
You need to go to bed.
Banana cream pudding.
Right, Unicorn? Every time. If it's not my kid, it's the cat.
We don't need another hero. You know, I don't want fruit now. I got the dragon fruit. I'm gonna finish that. Nope.
My
don't need no-
my mom loves dragon fruit. I don't like it.
The hell? Oh, they got cooked beets. Oh, this cooked in there? Two of them for. This is like, man. If I can find me a man with balls this size,
Oh
honey,
God,
I'll rule the world.
I bet you would.
Shit. Talk about big balls. Croissants for 49 cents. Dang.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do another poll.
I can rule the world with balls that big. Shit. Kombucha. Oh, it must be good. Chicken come crazy. No, huh? I'm just gonna take one. If you want to take the rest. Oh, damn it. What did I do?
Oh, losing signal. Not me. It's not me, y'all.
You guys, why is the color like that?
Because you pressed a button, you dumbass. Oh God. All right. Have a safe trip, Ani. I'll be here. Don't worry. Y'all want me to switch?
I don't know what the hell is going on.
All right. I'm going to switch because I think it's just going to talk about other stuff. If he's still on, we'll come back. I'm bad at streaming too.
You put a filter on, you jackass? What filter? There it is, jackass.
All right. If you're just going to talk about that, I don't care.
They've done worse.
She knows.
Yeah, and that's like why I'm over it. There's a few things that they're bringing up that I've heard.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right. Sorry about that.
There's a few things that they're bringing up that I've heard you saying it's like it's not me, so why does it matter? And then the whole
We'll come back
doxing,
to that if he's still on.
whatever.
She not dox her. I don't even know her address.
We're back.
I don't either, but it's out there hardcore.
Yeah, we don't even know
So-
her address.
It's out there.
Actually, did we have an innocent person swatted?
What?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that we had an innocent woman and her baby swatted, Hussy.
Okay, pause.
Cares? That's
Number
not what
one.
happened.
Number one, yeah, that's not true. That didn't happen. Number two, this all came out and was discussed weeks ago. Weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you just now bringing it up, Blaze? These are accusations that were made that aren't true, and they were brought up weeks ago. And I don't believe for a minute that she didn't
Thanks for the
hear about
likes,
it and
DJs.
know about
Much
it back then.
appreciated.
So why are you acting like you didn't know and playing dumb now? You didn't just find out about that. You didn't just find out about that. This is all fucking bullshit.
You know, Raccoon Man had a good point. She wanted me to go off on her, kick her off, and then she can go back there and they could all say, see, you see how he is? He's no damn good. That's what Raccoon Man said, and he's right.
Easy.
Listen, swatting is when you call the police and tell them a lie.
I've been swatted.
It's when you tell a lie.
Yeah,
You did
I
not
know.
tell a lie. And when they know that it's not 100% sure that that person lives in the house, they're not going to go, and they know exactly why they're going. That's not a SWAT.
No, because I've been swatted, and that's what I'm trying to say. I was swatted some years ago. Like my ex,
Who
one of
cares?
his
What is
cousins,
this? Oh my god, this
Yeah.
is irritating the fuck out of me.
Mm-hmm.
like she always came to me for money, and if I went to give her money, she'd go into a tizzy. Well, one night she went into a crazy tizzy, and she had me fucking like swatted.
By
Like,
the way,
no joke.
Blaze,
I'm
you
sitting in my
already
living
told
room
us
watching
this and talked to us about this on panel before. I don't know why you're telling the story again because we already know. But I guess she doesn't remember.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to, I think she's had way too much to drink. I really have. I'm not
Apparently.
saying you have. I'm not calling you an alcoholic or anything, but you've
No.
had too much to drink.
Maybe. My kids are super young at this time, okay? So they're all under the age of 4, okay? They're all in bed, they're all sleeping, and I just see all these lights coming into a second story window. So what do? I freak the fuck out. And I'm like, why is this happening? I went downstairs to open my front door, and all I hear is all these police with their guns on me screaming, hands in the air, get down on your knees, get down on your knees, go down on your stomach, hands behind your back, blah, 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 blah. And I got swatted all because I just didn't want to give someone money for weed.
Yeah, I've been swatted too.
Yeah, it's fucking scary shit. I would never do that to anyone.
We didn't
And
do that. But why aren't they talking about her son threatening my life?
I'll never talk about that because
Exactly, which is why we don't
that's
entertain
not
this
the
shit.
important thing.
Exactly.
Why
The
are you
important
doing
thing was
this?
Apparently, we had a woman and her young daughter swatted.
Why
And
does she
this
keep
is where I
saying
have
it
a
over and
problem
over again?
because
We
this is
already
the first
said
time
that
I'm
didn't
hearing
fucking happen. How many times do you need to say it didn't fucking happen and then you continue to say it over and over again? Trying to drive in this point about something that didn't fucking happen, Blaze. This is so fucking shady and dishonest. It's really gross. And then you got up there earlier and you were trying to play dumb and I didn't do anything. I was just on panel, but I didn't do anything. You bitch, you got up there and gave us her IP address numbers and bullshit.
Yep.
You
Nope.
did do shit. What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't bring on my panel
You're a fucking
Okay.
coward.
lies about us. Okay? That shit doesn't come here. Okay? Go play it in your own channel.
But even though she did do that, the IP address thing, that's also not doxing. So again, nobody got doxed. Show where at any point this woman's information and her
I'm
fucking
back.
address was shared. And did we say it? Did anybody show where in that stream we gave her address? Because that's what the fuck doxing is. It didn't fucking happen.
Hearing about this shit.
Well, if we swatted them, then file a report.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How come this is the first time we're hearing about it, though?
We need to.
It's not.
Where is it swatted? How do?
Yeah, she's gonna be live at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, I think, or Pacific, whatever. If you guys, I'm gonna be here. If she goes live, you guys can go up there if you need to.
It's
know what
not
I
the
told
first
you.
time we're hearing about it. The fuck are you talking about? It's the first time. Why is it the first time we're hearing about it? It's not. And it's not the first time you fucking heard about it either.
Trust me, you all don't want to miss
So you're
her
lying
stream today. It's
again.
going to be good.
She is a liar. Because she said that I don't get back to her in the emails. She is a liar. I don't
I
even
think
know.
it's maybe through Unicorn Girl. I don't fucking know. All I know is like
Why are you so worried about it at midnight on Saturday night anyway?
Because
And what
she was over there talking to them.
Right. And what makes you think I give a flying fuck?
All of this is solely a performative thing that she is doing because she knows that the people over there are going to see it, and this is her way of sucking up to them.
Yep. Let me give you a message, Blaze. I don't care. We do not care. That's why you don't see Carrie talking about that shit on her channel. That's why you don't see me talking about it. You
It
come up
didn't happen. Why would we talk about something that didn't?
Yeah,
fucking
just go on her
happen?
channel and you'll
Right,
see
and
it
we don't
there.
even entertain
What
the
time her
bullshit. A
stream
lot of
is.
the things that they say are
Um,
fucking lies. I didn't. There was
I
no.
don't even
If she
watch
goes
it.
live,
I don't even watch it.
you all
I
should go
literally don't
there.
even watch it.
It's going to be good.
No, I
You
don't
don't want to
either.
miss it.
But she does.
And
I
well, that's
get
the
these
thing.
messages.
They know that they want us to watch because they want it back and forth, and they weren't getting that. So they do shit like this and hype her up to come in here to do what she's doing so that they will have content. That is all that this is. That's it.
Yep.
And she did it.
talking about how I'm a Chris Watts supporter, and
Who said that?
I've been
I don't even know who that is.
Nobody said that about you.
I don't
If
even-
someone said it about
Fallon
Fallon, they didn't
covered.
fucking say it about you.
No,
So that's a lie too.
I've been
I don't even know who that is. I don't even.
someone Fallon is covering.
Okay.
Someone
I don't-
Fallon
I
is
don't know.
covering.
But
You
I
don't
don't
wanna
watch,
know.
I don't watch Wonky Eyes. I don't watch none of those people over there. They're obsessed with me. They're obsessed with Carrie. They talk shit about you. Talk shit about Fallon. I have no
Oh, they
patience.
talk
No
mad.
patience for that. Listen, they're all pieces of shit.
Blaze, you don't know.
So can I tell all mods that are in here right now,
Listen to this guy.
look up the name Torvy Cat and block that person.
What?
Torvy Cat, yeah.
Why?
Block Torvy Cat and do it. Torvy Cat is not part of this community.
What?
Fuck are you? To
Why?
tell my mods to block Torvy Cat.
And what did she do?
She's gonna
Like-
tell you, listen to this. Listen to this.
I can guarantee you that. I learned that tonight as well.
I'll be right back.
David's
I
backstage.
gotta
I'm
go
just gonna stay on
to
for
the
another 5 minutes and then I'm
bathroom.
gonna go back to bed.
Like
What's
you
up,
over there
David?
learning all kinds of shit, huh, Blaze?
Okay. No, I just wanted to say hello and everything. I just got here
Hello.
about.
Listen to the Torvy Cat stuff. Yeah.
Hey, David, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, well, yeah, I had to go see the doctor earlier today, and I got my.
Oh yeah, how was your leg?
You all
Yeah,
right?
it's much better. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have any.
good. Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it was just an infection. It got away from me.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Don't let that shit happen. You should know better.
Well, I can't go to the doctor for every little ache and pain. I mean, I got to wait for it to be a little more serious.
That's a
Well, for
rude
God's
thing
sake,
to
an
say.
infection's pretty
I'm
pronounced.
not serious.
Yeah, I got to be. Yeah, I can't go to the doctor every time something comes up because
No, I don't either.
I don't have
That's
that
how I
kind
almost bled to death.
well,
What?
I'm like you. I'll wait until I.
I don't have that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money or insurance.
No one does.
It's got to be something serious enough to justify the expense.
That's how I feel.
Anyway, so I don't know what you two were kind of talking about earlier, but I think you were talking about maybe
Oh,
some
yeah.
legal stuff you're going through. So
No.
I don't really chime in for you because I don't think it's in my business and I really don't know what's happening anyway.
And it's really none of my business either, but for some reason, Blaze wants to make it my business. No, we weren't talking about legal stuff, but we were talking about another content creator, Torvy Cat.
Torvy Cat. Oh my God,
Hold on,
what
wait,
did
hold
I
on.
do?
Hold on.
Really, Torvy? Do you
Torvy
want to
Cat,
go
what's
there?
going on?
Torvy Cat.
I don't know that.
Now, I'm thinking Torvy Cat did something, right? I don't know what to think at this point, but I didn't scold Torvy Cat or nothing. But listen,
Torvy Cat. Why don't you tell everyone where you're coming from right now? What? Where were you just at?
same place you were, you fucking bitch. Same place you were. She was in Wonky Eye's chat, but she promised us that she didn't say anything negative. And you didn't tell us that she said anything negative either. You said that we should block her because she was in Wonky Eye's chat. Well, then you should be blocked too. That was just.
I was just over there listening. You weren't proactive in the chat at all.
Was she talking
What?
about us? See, I asked her, was she talking about us? And she can't answer me.
Wow.
I
So
don't
were
know
you
if you can
proactive in the chat, Torvy Cat?
Were you proactive in the
What
chat?
does that even mean?
Was she chatting in the chat? Maybe she was.
Proactive? Like defending, supposed to be defending us? Like I don't understand what that means. What proactive about what?
I don't know.
No.
I mean, is Torvy
really.
Cat cool?
I beg to fucking differ. No, I don't feel like Torvy Cat is cool anymore. I feel like after seeing Torby Cat
Speak for yourself, bitch.
in the other chat, you're no longer cool. Prove me wrong.
I don't know what Tori Cat said, or and you're not.
It was just in Caldez's chat, but I mean, you know, I don't have like an issue with people hanging out in other fucking, what is it? What is on other channels
what's
and
the
whatever. But I felt Torby Cat was being a little. What?
Mhm.
Since I have to go back and go search through all this, Torby, allow me to fucking do that.
What do you mean, search? You just left there and saw Torby. You can't tell me one word that she said 5 minutes ago. How much are you drinking to hate her that much already? And I gotta block her, and you can't give me a reason why. Go do
Yeah.
your research. I'm still waiting.
That shit is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what went on, but I think I'm going to have some more. Hello,
Well, hi.
Ruby. Hello, Hazine, Carrie, and panel guest. Carrie's not on panel, but hello.
Yeah, I'm not Carrie. I'm sorry.
Blazing Banter. She's to shut the fuck up, Blazing Banter. Otherwise, I'm going to talk about you, Blazing Banter.
Wait, I said the trash can. I did say the trash can one. I've never hit that, and that's why I know you're a fucking troll. And
Wait,
that's
what?
why I'm saying fuck you, Torby Cat.
Something about a trash can one?
I'm back.
Weird.
It's almost over. It's 5 minutes left. All right, you guys. I'm going to go eat some more oxtail. If I do say
I just wanted to mention one thing. I think this was more on your earlier stream. G-Man says that he helps people. If he feels that someone's helped him, then he helps people. Well, that's a lie because he didn't help me when I needed help after I helped him a couple years earlier. And he had to be like shamed into giving me a little bit when the community got on him about how helpful I was for him. And then he was just like acting like he's got some scheme or scam or some ulterior motive that he wants to implement before he ever gave me a dime. And so I just wanted to put it out there. I don't even know anyway. Everything G-Man says is a lie.
exactly. still being
Like
racist.
I might because these motherfuckers have. I unblocked a lot of people. It to me. Why are you going to?
All the other people that have attacked me and make them apologize before you come after me. This is not a one-way street. It's nobody's business what I say. Okay? None of you guys are innocent. You're openly admitted to bullying, harassing. You promote, you support someone that has a child that's threatening, a son that's threatening people's lives. And you're over here. Like, this is why I don't engage.
Pretending like we did something wrong. This is what's pissing me off.
This is why I don't go there, so I don't get angry.
That all the people.
Live, I'll be in your chat. I'll be listening until I fall asleep.
Okay.
All right.
All
you
right,
guys.
I may go live.
Thanks for
Questions and blah, blah, blah. You don't have
She's
to
like
answer.
talking in circles though, and like, I'm just and she does sound drunk. I'll just be honest. She does sound drunk, and at least there. I don't know about now, but it's a shame. It's a shame, but I hope it works out for her.
I don't like the way she talked to Fallon, saying, "Don't call me again." There was no reason for that. None. And
No.
we don't get back to you in emails. You don't want to talk to us because of that. That's fine too. But it's very interesting how this all started with texting Carrie, wanting to talk about Fallon, then going into Keldosh's chat, then coming in here to try to question me and do what they told you to do. And now you washed your hands with all of us because it's too much. But it's not too much over there.
Mm-hmm.
Stay there.
Exactly.
Stay there. Nobody wants your fucking money. Nobody wants nothing from you. Okay?
No. And I'm just glad I didn't get closer to her because I did like her.
So did I.
Oh,
So
well.
did I.
It's the way it goes,
You know,
unfortunately.
she's gonna be friends with all of them. I'm sure she'll be on Unicorn Girls panel quite often. She'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
She wants to step away, but honey, she was all up in everybody's chat today, weren't you?
Mhm.
Weren't you?
Yeah, in Kratos' chat of all places. God.
Kratos.
Anyway, yeah, we don't even need to get into all that craziness, but
No, we do what we do. You doing the True Crimes Wednesdays.
Mhm.
Shani,
I still need to do the Mulholland Drive stream. I apologize. I didn't do that on Saturday. I'll be honest, you guys. Like, I haven't been really in the mood to do much streaming, but I will be doing it. And Wednesday, I will do the true crime thing. So, and I'll probably, maybe tomorrow, I'll do a stream about the Shani stuff because I need to cover the other half of that G-Man thing where she came on with him. But yeah, with all this kind of shit going on and it is constant, it just, it makes me not want to come on here. And then I know, I'm literally doing true crime, talking about Chris Watts, nothing to do with drama, nothing to do with look, and they cover that and stretch that out to fucking like 12 hours of content on their channel, like for a 2-hour fucking true crime. Like it's wild, is all I'm saying. And I don't want to give them content, plain and simple. And anytime I stream, it gives them content. So I'm to the point where I don't want to fucking stream, and I can just go over shit and talk to my friends in Discord and be just as happy. No offense to anybody who's not on Discord and is over here. That's the only part of me that is why I haven't walked away, is because there are people that genuinely do care and appreciate the content. And
I don't think I could just sit. I would probably force you to come back. It might not work.
you're gonna force me
You're
to.
coming back.
Well, that's why I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm quitting or something, because I know it may not be something that I stick to, but
Mercy.
I'm just taking it one day by day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe maybe I'll feel like streaming today. Maybe I won't. I don't put any pressure on myself about it though. If I don't feel like it, then I'm just not gonna do it, and it's not that deep because it's just a little. That's why all these people that were trying to, oh my God, you shouldn't be covering the Chris Watts case because you're getting these facts wrong about it. I'm literally just giving my opinion on it. I'm not a news channel. I'm not saying that I'm right about anything. It's literally just me talking about it, giving my opinion. And you don't have to like it. You can take it or leave it. I don't care. But it's not meant to be, news or like something that you would need to fact check when I'm literally just talking about what happened. But anyway.
Oh, let me tell you this before we wrap it up. So when I was streaming Unicorn Girls, whatchamacallit stream, I stopped it as soon as Greasy Tits got up on panel.
Yeah.
Because I cared less what he has to fucking say.
Yeah, I can't listen to him. His voice is.
Nobody gives a shit what Greasy Tits has to say. So he put up a community tab.
Oh God, what? What did he do? Is he triggered?
It pissed him off because his avatar came up, and that's when I stopped and I said, "No, ain't nobody listen to you." And he was probably waiting. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, he wanted that part so he could do a stream about it.
And that's where I fucking shut him down. And he goes, "Anyone else notice how he can't stream the parts I had to say?" Almost like he pre-watched it and couldn't argue with any of the points that I made. Honey, I didn't pre-watch nothing. I actually didn't watch your part. I promise.
I don't plan on watching it.
I promise.
He's so unhinged these days. It's really kind
Something
of
ain't right with him.
No. And even your friend Keldo said that about you, by the way, Lodi.
Wait, said what?
Said that he was having a mental breakdown and shit.
Oh, interesting. Keldo.
Back when all of this stuff went down, where he was coming at me in Keldo's server, and I went to Keldo's about it. Yeah, Keldo's was like, I don't know what's going on with him, but he snapped at me the other day and left my server, and then then I guess they smoothed it over or something. But yeah, I'll drop the link. And but yeah, he was basically trying to tell me like, don't take it too hard because he's coming at everybody and he's just going through he's like, he said something about bipolar or I don't know, but basically like, yeah, he was saying he was having a mental breakdown. So
wow, Keldos, you're giving away your best friend's medical report.
Well, he didn't do that. He didn't give any medical
He
report.
has bipolar.
Oh yeah, well, we talked about that. Yeah, he didn't give any report. He just
No, not the report. I take that back.
But yeah, he was just saying that he thought he was, that there was a lot going on there and he's not acting like himself and stuff like that. So, and he was doing it in a nice way, by the way. He wasn't trying to throw Wody under the bus. Tell me, like, don't take offense to what he's doing because he's just unhinged now and maybe, he'll snap out of it kind of thing. But obviously that didn't happen. So, but yeah, I mean, Keldos was saying that he was out of line coming at me like that. And Val too. And demanding the apology and all of that stuff. So that's what he was telling me behind closed doors. I don't know what he was telling them, but that's what he was telling me.
Happened to these people. I think they think they're going to make money and grow their channels and become huge talking about us. Like, it's not really working. Today, fuck a talk.
Oh God.
I love to scream and come on panel and have a conversation. Was like doing artwork, or was it yesterday? She had 30 people. She had 30 people. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I love it for you. So people don't watch you because they like you. They watch you because they're hate watching. I mean, they're watching because you talk shit about us, not because they like you. Okay?
Right. Maybe that's what Blaze is trying to jump in and get so that she can get that kind of push, I guess.
Katie, which one are you talking about? Huzzy, if you haven't, you really need to hear the rest of it. If it has to do with Greasy Tits, maybe later. Yeah. Because I really, unless it's something that I'm going to take legal action or anything like that, people's opinions about me.
It's like, fuck it. Yeah, I don't even want to hear.
No,
that's the way I feel about it too.
And I'm not going to please everybody, you guys. I don't expect everybody to. If I kissed everybody's ass, then they would like me. I don't kiss everybody's ass. No. I'm who I am, and I agree.
Not everybody's cup of tea. It's okay.
That's all.
Tabs. I know I saw tabs in the chat. I dropped the link to the Discord tabs. If you click on that, it will take you to my server, and I'll add you on there, and then I'll be able to send you a friend request on there too.
I'll put your link in the chat to your channel.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to drop there's a Discord one more time, and let me grab.
Tabs, I'm going to think about the interview. We might not do it. I don't think it's going to be beneficial for you, but if you really do want to do it, then of course I'm going to give you a platform.
Think it over. Like I think we should just think it over for a while. And like, I mean, and here's the thing. I genuinely like Tabs. It has nothing to do with who she used to be with or whatever. And I just like the fact that she's around more, and it has nothing to do with any of that, right? Like, she just is a nice person, and she should be able to come and hang out and do what everybody else does. It ain't that that's all it is. It's not that deep. So
I just want you to know that we want you here because we like you here. Not
yes,
that we
it
want
doesn't have any. Yeah,
or-
exactly.
or anything like
That's
that.
the point. Yeah, that's the point. It doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. And if you want to talk about something at some point, that's 100% her right. We just want to make sure
Yeah.
you know that we don't expect that, and we're not trying to push that. So
No,
we just like you, Tabs.
you can't help
We
it.
really do.
And I don't even know you, but I know you through what
She's
Carrie.
very sweet. She's very sweet.
Or I was going to go out tonight, but I decided
Change your
not.
mind?
I don't
Yeah.
have to go out several times a week. Like, would somebody tell me to stay the fuck home?
I'm about to go after this into Discord and watch a movie.
All right, you guys all heard it here.
Netflix, and it's Mila Kunis and it's called Luckiest Girl Alive. I don't know. It looks like it might be good, so I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens.
All right, well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, of course.
And I'll be in your stream tomorrow if you stream.
Okie dokie.
Love
Bye,
you.
you guys. Love you guys.
All right, take care. Bye. All right, you guys. I'm going to bed.
Love you, bye. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Pistachio, you've been live lately. Going crazy. Oh yeah, definitely, Calypso. I honestly don't blame him. If I was in a situation, and if, let's just say, if Carrie would have contacted me, try to get the deets on my partner, if the roles were reversed, I personally would not do that, and vice versa. And my partner would not do that either. Things like that should just be kept private, because you're adding fuel to the fire. And I do, no offense to Tabs, no disrespect. I hope she understands she's also bringing hate to her too, online and possibly offline too. Mm-hmm. Pay attention to the live chat, because you're gonna see something very interesting. And if I were you, Fallon, be very careful, because you can get in trouble for having someone calling me a pedophile. Just saying.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Hope you all have been well. Hope you had a beautiful, blessed Easter. I hope everyone got to hang out with their family, friends, and or partners, or you just hung solo. I've been cleaning my house.
Hey,
and all that
listen,
stuff. I've been
Cal.
doing a deep dive in spring cleaning, and as you know, the
Listen,
saga still goes on. Probably
that is
until
your
June,
right.
I'm thinking.
That
So
is your right,
getting ready to
and I respect that.
on this bad boy. So I'm really excited, really excited. I just wanted to come on here, and I'm not gonna, talk much about what's been going on. I'm not even gonna, tell my side of the story or anything, because nothing I did was bad when it comes to Blaze. Okay, Blaze and Banter. I did nothing wrong to this girl.
Right,
I've been nothing but a
Spaghetti?
good friend to her, and she's been a good friend to me. I had no bad beef with her at all, not 100%. And you know what? I changed my mind on that after, going up on Hussies and seeing what happened. Other than that, Blaze, you can fuck off. Okay, you can fuck off to the highest. If she comes in here, anybody that's a mod, please block her. She's been blocked from me. She's been blocked on my phone. She's been blocked out here. I want nothing to do with that girl ever, ever, ever again. Okay, you made your bed and now you have to lay in it, and that's on you. But other than that, I want nothing to do with you. You are dead to me. Your friendship is dead to me. Our friendship
You're
is dead
dead to
to
me.
me. Okay, that's how I will roll from now on. You publicly embarrassed me. You publicly embarrassed Hussy, Carrie, everyone. Okay, you publicly did this. So this is laying on you, not us, you. Okay, you knew where we were from. You knew how we rolled. You knew what we were against, and you chose to go over and apologize. And that's fine. Apologize to whomever you want. Apologize. Hey, have at it. Okay. Hey, be besties with Unicorn Girl. She's loving it. She's loving it.
Besties.
Everyone is loving what you're doing. And you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing. I made my apologies when Unicorn came up on here that time. When you were on my panel, and COVID and Mel and everyone was on my panel, I made my apologies. Okay. And then she created more shit, Unicorn Girl. She created all this drama. Okay. She created this. Okay. After she publicly came on here on Valentine's Day, okay, and apologized. And we made, you stay over there, I stay here, you do you, I do me, and that's it. Calling off the dogs, right?
I
Then
know,
it
Spaghetti.
got to
I
the
know.
point where, you know what? You kept going and going and going. And I had to do what I had to do on my end legally, and I took care of it legally. And that was it. That was it. Other than that, you're irrelevant to me. Yeah, I may, come up with the little clips here and there with your face or little things, but you keep going. You kept going, and you still till this day keep going. You still till this day keep going. Okay? Just letting you know.
You still
As
kept it
Grace,
that they
I
go
defended
away.
you when Mistress of Karma went over on
Fallon.
went over on Unicorns.
End quote.
You cried to me about it, and I felt for you. And I said, you know what? I'll take care of it. I blocked her. Even though she kept coming, in
Hi, Bad Wolf.
Dr. Spot kept coming in with, their little snippets on my chats and stuff, in my comments and stuff. I blocked them. I said, no, I'm not even going to respond. You hurt my friend Blaze. I'm not like that. Okay. You stay over there. You do you, whatever. So everybody that wants to hang out with these people, well, Miss White, if Blaze couldn't take them hassling her, okay, then what you do is you unplug, you get offline. I went and I unplugged the other day, did I not? I see everybody's comments. I'm getting to them. I just
I
want
hope
to
you're
get this
well,
out there
Bad
before I
Wolf.
forget what I was going to say. Graves, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm doing it now because you know what? This is my birthday week coming up. Okay.
Oh, you want me to do it again? Okay. This is not unacceptable. Blaze, you hurt me. We were friends.
This is my birthday week, and I'm full of being booked with friends, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my kids, going out to dinners with my family. I'm doing this, and then you won't hear about it anymore, okay? Unless they bring it up, and then I'm going to defend myself and my friends and my creed, okay? Right, Crystal? Oops, sorry, I meant Blaze. Okay, seriously. So we're going to stop. Okay? You couldn't handle it. Okay. Well, you know what? I couldn't handle being doxxed. I couldn't handle my dad being called.
I don't
Did
think
say
it's
it was
appropriate for you to
Strawberry Fish?
dox
No, I did not. I said
someone
they
like that,
because
Blaze.
my dad
Fallon.
didn't tell me the name, didn't care. He was out golfing with his friends, seriously. So we don't care, okay, about that.
Me too,
That's over
Cal.
and
Me
done
too.
with. Sorry, that's my air fryer. I'm baking a baked mac and cheese for my daughter and me, and I made some chicken wings. I have a whole meal going on here.
Yeah,
So,
she
pardon the
doxed
noise, I
Blaze
apologize. But no, you
by
you
name.
stay over there. Okay. You stay far from me. And I said that. I wrote you a text. That was the last text. You told me not to call you the other day. I don't want to be bothered. Blah, blah, blah. I want to be left alone. And what do? You didn't want to be left alone. You just wanted me out of the picture. And you know what? You got it. But I didn't do anything to you. So do not blame me for something I did not do. Okay. Because I will defend myself.
Oink for me, Piggy. Oink for me.
Hey, Teeny, how are you? Good to see you. I need spring cleaning. Yeah, I know, Graves, right? Courtney, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. It's just been crazy. Penguin Cat, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Listen, guys, I've been getting a lot of text messages and a lot of emails from people that really do care. And I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm not going to mention your names, but I really want to thank each and every one of you for coming by and, seeing how I'm doing. And I'm doing okay. I really am. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. I'm like, this is the last fucker that's going to fuck with my mind space. And here we have Blaze.
Blaze one, raw.
Please don't leave me being my friend. I really need friends. I'm lonely. Please, Flo. Please, I love you. Love bombing me, And you know what? Did I walk away from you, Blaze? No, I didn't. I stood by your side. You just got fed up. You couldn't handle the heat. So don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on me, who's supposed to be a friend. But then again, I look at this and I'm like, I really wasn't her friend. And that's fine. But I value my friends, and I take that to heart. So you're fake. You don't want to be my friend, and that's fine. No problem. Not a problem. I got other people that want to be my friends. I got other people that want to talk to me. I got other people that call me, okay, and talk to me, okay? And plus I have my real life, okay? I get out of my house. I touch grass. It may not be a lot of grass that I touch, but I touch a lot, okay? It's not my fault that you want to go and do what you want to do, okay? That's on you, not on me, okay? Got it? Anyway, there's a couple of people in here that I'm going to make a mod after this is all over and said and done. And yes, I did delete you as a mod, Blaze, and I want you to delete me, and I want you to block me, okay? That's what I want from you. Because I have no reason to go over there and talk to you, and you have no reason to come over here and talk to me. Because you know what? I'm not your friend anymore, right? I'm not your friend anymore. You turned on me. So go ahead, have at it. It's fine. But I will tell everybody that's in this chat and everybody that's lurking, watching, sharing, and subscribing, okay? I will tell each and every one of you right now that if she goes a little bit above this and lies, okay, you know the truth because you're here right now listening. Am I correct? I'm not going to bash her. I'm not going to degrade her. She's been dismissed. So when somebody's dismissed, that's it. Goodbye. Good riddance. Don't let the door hit you in the fucking face or trip over a garbage can like you did. Okay? Just saying. I'm sorry she did that to you and couldn't be an adult. Come to you guys instead of doing that. You guys didn't deserve that. Love you. Thank you, Penguin. That means a lot to me. That really does. Thank you. Thank you. You're great. You're a great supporter. Everybody here that's supporting me, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you come in and you just pop by and say hello, that's fine too. You're still supporting me. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. And I read Miss White's thing. She couldn't take it, them hassling her. Well, then she needs to go and she needs to talk to them about that. Maybe what you need to do is, and I think that she's scared that Kiwi Farms is going to put her information out. But didn't you hang out with Kiwi Farms before? Okay. All right. Whatever. So you got what you needed. You probably sent them my information too. I mean, I'm not blaming you or accusing. I'm just saying I think. I'm speculating. Okay. I have my opinion. Okay. Because I can. Thank you, Teeny. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hiya, Nightmare Mar, too. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday week. Cake. Yes. Lots of cake and lots of goodies. I'll tell you. Brittany, I'm probably gonna weigh more than Shanny does after my birthday. Wow. I'm 56 is no joke, guys. You know, I'm happy. I have everything I need. I have my health. I have my children's health and my children. They're older. So, you know, I have my dad who's still here kicking, you know, even though he has cancer, he's still around. You know, I have my sister. I have my friends offline. I have my life. I have my careers. I have my homes. I have everything that I ever needed and wanted in this world. And I don't need any more. You know, I don't need any more. But whoever is in my circle is in my circle. And that's it. Hey, Ruby, how are you? This is crazy. So sorry to hear this whole thing. Yeah, I know, Ruby. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, let people talk. Let the little mices talk, okay? Because over in the sandbox, it must be fun getting sand kicked in your eyes and up your nose and down your throat and in your ears and in your hair and all over you. Because that's what they do over there. There are people in sandboxes playing around. Let them play. Have a good time. Have at it. No worries. But my thing is that I loved Blaze enough to have her up on my panel and help co-host. And then I co-host on hers. And that's what I really liked. I enjoyed that. And now that's gone. But it's not gone because I have other people that will co-host with me. And I'll be on their panels. But the one thing that's going to suck is that she can go all over the place and be with her friends and whatnot. But there's some people that won't accept her up on panel anymore. Okay. Where she had a good time. And that's gone. That's gone for you. And that sucks. But you did this yourself. You did it yourself. Not me. Not anyone. You did this yourself. You did this yourself. Sarah Wolfie. Woof, woof, wowie. Woof, wowie. Oh, baked macaroni and cheese. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's how I roll. You didn't deserve that they did to you and your family. Thank you. Thank you, Miss White. I appreciate that. I really do. No, you know what? It's like we're at that point. My family is strong where we don't give a shit. Okay. I mean, we've lived our lives. We lived our lives. There's nothing more. There's nothing more. We're enjoying our soon to be retiring. Okay. Not me, but like everybody else in my family. And my dad is fully retired. He's 90 years old. He's going to be 91 this year with cancer, a Holocaust survivor, you know. And I have to tell you, the man's been through enough in his life, okay? He's lost his second wife to cancer that I loved. And he lost, my mom. And my mom died. And that's it. What else do you want from us? What else do you want? You ain't getting nothing. You got what you already have. And that's enough, okay? That's enough. Do you see me doing it to your family? I could easily do it, but I don't want to because that's not how I am wrapped. I'm wrapped a whole different way, better than anybody, deserves to be out here, okay? I am totally on another spectrum. I'm from another community. Okay. I do not care. I already went through enough in my life and that's it. That's it. I don't want anything else. I don't care. Okay. Sorry. That's my air fryer. Oops. Hold on. Let me see my mac and cheese. I have to turn it around. Oops, it's getting crusty. I like that. Yay. All right. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just going to flip this around. Turn that. Let me put you in for another, let's see. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Sorry, guys. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Just flip it around. Yeah, I just, you done what you did, and that's it. No more. No more. No more. And what you did to Hussey and what you did to Carrie, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse. They really went through a lot. And then you basically kicked a blind man when they were down. You kicked blind people when they were down. That's the saying that people have. Hold on a second. That's the saying that people say when you do that to other people. Luna, nobody's here. Not yet. Okay. I know you're excited to see Sissy. I know. What about your brother? Jeez, Louise. Hold on. Let me get her out. She's nuts. She's going nuts. Right, Looney? Come here. Lunatic girl. Lunatic girl. All right. You big girl. Oh my God, you got so heavy. Put the gate up so you don't go in the rooms, okay? There you go. Want to come sit with me over here? Yeah, I want to say something. What is it, hon? Fuck everyone on the internet. Goddamn assholes. Oh boy. That was Luna. That wasn't me. Yeah, they can all kiss my ass. And that's cute. I'm adorable. I'm adorbs. Yes, you are. We love you. Whatever. I don't care. People can go drop dead for all I care. I'm a dog. Hey, I didn't say that. My dog said it. I didn't say anything. But yeah, you basically kicked a blind man when they were down, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So you have people that are going through enough that Hussey allowed you to see and be involved in his life online, okay? And you didn't like the fact that he wasn't getting back to you or, right on time or anything. But then what happened was that you told me a day before or in that same day that you didn't want me to call you. You wanted to be left alone. You can handle the internet and all this shit. I mean, I even said take breaks. I took a break and I was like, you know what? I'm coming back because this is not who I am. I don't need to take breaks off the internet. The internet is not, I don't take it serious anymore. I used to. Yes, I did, guys. I used to take the internet very serious. And you know what? I don't anymore because of what happened. I see people's true colors and masks slipping. And if you want to hang out with Unicorn Girl, that's fine. Hang out with Mistress who dicked you over. They dicked you over. They took advantage of you. They dicked you over. They lied to you. And all that. And Brittany 420, and she was just over on Von Berto's getting sympathy. Oh, really? Well, I know that they're good friends. I know that. So what I did is I stepped away from Von Berto, and I just, I just am not there anymore. I unsubscribed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm unsubscribing from all the places I used to hang out with that she recommended me go to because why do I need to be in there? Why? I had a good time. But other than that, that's it. No more. We're done. We are done, girl. Sorry. It's not my fault. Okay, that looks good. Hold on. Let me cut things with that a little bit. Oh, this looks so yummy. I'm so excited. Can't wait. Yeah, that is done. Perfect. But it's gonna be nice and ready for when she comes home. She'll look at nice now. Yeah, I walk away. I walk away. Why do I need to be over there? That's your buddy, And yeah, I had a good time. But if people really feel the need to want to be my friend, then they can come here. I'm not going to go over to other people's channels and, I support other people, but I'm not just going to, make time out of my day to go over to people's channels, because I don't have to. Anyway, let's see. Sarah Wowie, the whole thing is crazy. I never would expect this. Me neither, Sarah. Me neither. And it's sad. Hey, Jen, how are you? I'm doing well. I was a little hurt, but now I'm just like, I look at the sources now and I'm like, okay, that's Unicorn Girl, Blaze, Mistress, all those other people that doxed my family and me. And, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. You can make video after video on me and I just don't care. You can make those clips like you did. What's her name? Val Girl 420 made that clip about me, when I was on Hussey's channel, and that was about me and what I said. And she made an AI music video out of it. Hey, it's all good. I laugh at that. In fact, I like that catchy tune, if anything. So, I gave her some credit on that. But does it mean that she's my friend? No, it means that I'm just taking that clip and I'm adding Shani to the end of it and G-Man. And that's going to be like a little clip of who's out here that does shit. Okay. Like you do to me, I can do to you. But I do it a little bit more classy. That's what I think. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry she did this. Not a friend, a backstabber. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she backstabbed me really good. She dug that knife in. She dug that knife in to the point where I couldn't breathe. And I said, you know what? Fuck you. I turned around and I bitch slapped her really good. And I said, no more. No more. You will never, ever, ever, ever hear anything come out of my mouth about her. Unless I'm in somebody else's channel and panel and they want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. But other than that, you made your bed. You can go and get your little comfy set, for king, queen, twin, child bedding, crib, whatever you want to get. And you can crawl in there and you can pull the covers over your face and feel nice, cozy, and warm because you know what? You made your bed. Now you got to lie in it. Okay? That's how I roll. I don't do this to anybody. I never did this to anybody. And if I did, it was in the past and I made amends with people and that's how I roll. But this is far from being made amends of. No way. I'm never going to make amends with you. No, I don't think so. You did me good.
Sorry,
And
y'all.
that's fine. It's fine. Am I crying over here? Did I cry? You know what? I did cry a little bit on Hussey's panel. I did. Just a smidge it. But then I'm a big girl. I rose up and I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to. She wants to play this game. Let her play in the sandbox alone because I don't belong in the sandbox and neither does any of you. Okay. But I'm not telling you who to go, who to be with, who to be around, who to talk to. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that at all. Am I? I'm not doing it. Wait, what did she say in Birdo's? Oh, I don't even know what she said, but hey, whatever. She's probably like, oh, you know, she probably called him on the phone. And,
Now,
and
you see
cried
this
and
chatter
decided-
right here? Right here, Liquid Mean Girl had a lot to say about me being a pedophile.
I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. I'll be your friend, Jen. You already are my friend. I love you, Jen. Thank you. But you know,
Blaze is still in the pedophiles normalizers chat.
And that's sad. You need to go and apologize to those people. As for me, you're not getting. Hey, I don't want to hear it from you. You're done. You were dismissed. So you can go and hang out with G-Man and feel sorry that he has a mental illness that is making him do the things that he does. You can hang around Shanny and Red.
Careful,
You can
y'all,
hang
being
around,
in my chat.
Mistress
You're all
and,
pedophile
Unicorn Girl.
supporters.
You can hang around all those people. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
According
It's
to their logic.
It's Gucci. No, fuck it. It's Chanel. Okay, and you should know because you have Chanel boots. Unless you lied about that, I don't know. I don't give a shit. I have like.
I'll be a dick
20
to
things
take a
Chanel.
picture of
No
the
deal, but
screenshot
whatever.
and post it.
Yeah, and I was gonna get you some perfume.
I'll be
because
wrong to
apparently you
do
broke
that,
a
right?
bottle or you're always breaking something. Like, what is up with you? You're very klutzy. You need to, value what you got. Stop getting stoned all the time. Seriously. Anyway, Brittany, I don't know. Chat saying it's what it is about Hussey making fake posts. Oh. Well, I don't think Hussey made a fake post, but it is what it is. Amber Marie, I'm sorry for she's done to you. That's horrible. Thank you, Amber Marie 777. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad, but it is what it is. Could care less, She wanted to do that. Fallon Strawberry Kiwi and Unicorn Girl commented on her last post on her page. Okay. On whose page? Because I blocked Blaze. I want nothing to. I don't even look at her stuff anymore. Yeah. She completely stabbed you in the back. You didn't deserve this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry for this. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you. I'm not, I'm also not looking for, any sympathy or I'm not simping or nothing. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just looking for her to realize that she fucked up, losing a good friend, losing a bunch of good friends, and that this is not how you make friends. And this is not how you run channels. And, as for Unicorn Girl and Mistress of Karma and G-Man and that whole crowd, you're fine. You stay where you're at. It's all good. Okay. Because I don't care. I do what I want to do. You do what you want to do, apparently. And that's all good. If you want to talk smack about me and my past and, oh my God, Kiwi Farms and this and that, go right the fuck ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But as I'm going to say, and this is the final and last time I'm going to say this, and I said it on Hussey's, okay? They cannot do anything more worse than what they already have done, okay? They can't. They can't. And you know what? That's okay. What you've done was the worst feasible act of anything. Don't do it again. Don't do it to anybody else. Maybe you'll learn a lesson. Okay? And also, what really bothers me is Blaze was there when Hussey and Carrie, when Unicorn Girl's son said that shit about Hussey and Carrie and all of us. So that's a little cuckoo. You want to hang around people that threaten people like that? Okay. Oh, but it's because, I listen, sit and spin, bitch. You deserve that. Sit and spin on that.
Why don't you sit and spin? You're fucking disgusting. For allowing people in your chat to call me a pedophile. And newsflash, piggy, pay pig, oinky. Majority of people on Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms is not a person. It is a internet forum. Good luck.
coaster ride. That's right. Blaze made her choice. And that's it. You made a choice. No problem. Just don't come over here or don't go in. Do not use anybody in our chats, okay, that are mods of mine that come here, that may be mods of yours that go there. Seriously, or hussies. Do not use any of these people to simp or feel bad for you. Because right now it's telling who is here, okay? It's fine. If these people want to go and hang out with you, that's fine, okay? I don't, judge. I'm like, if you want to go over there and hang out, that's fine. But I'll tell you one thing, you will not find me anywhere near her or her cronies. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I really didn't understand what she was thinking. Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. Maybe she was too high or drunk or something. I don't know. And have I gotten high and drunk on here before? Yes, I have. But you know what? I make sure that I don't. Okay. If I want to go and hang out on a panel that is like that, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't care. But you will not catch me getting inebriated to the point where I say the N word and I forget who I am, because that's not what I do. I don't let loose when I get drunk. Okay. Or high. Okay. When I smoke a bowl, I don't get like that. I get mellow. And when I get drunk, I prefer not to be on here. Okay. Like on Friday night, I came home, I had a couple of shots. I was a little, lit, but I was okay to talk on hussies. Was I not? Was I? No, I wasn't. I was myself. I was listening. I kept nodding my head a little bit too much. Yeah, I know. And I should have had my camera off.
Hey everyone, head over to Valkyrie 420. She's about to go live in less than 2 minutes. I'll still be here. Replays is always going to be here. I'll see you all in the chat while I let this play. Yeah. Oh, you are a sweet woman, Fallon. You give everyone a chance. I do. And that's what I do. And you know what? I will always give people chances. Always. I will. None of them deserved it. That's right. Hey, sitting on the toilet. I can't believe this happened. I'm sorry, at Fallon. I completely blindsided by this. Listen, I understand where you're coming from. Take some time. Listen to both sides. Listen to all sides. I'm not telling anyone to take my side at all. When I first came out here, that's the first thing that I said. I'm not looking for people to look at sides here or take sides or anything. Okay. I'm just looking to be myself, have my channel going. And if people want to come along for the ride, that's great. Okay. I enjoy having you all in here. Okay. But I will not ever tell anyone to take a side or feel sorry for me. Am I here crying, blubbering like a fucking whale? Please side with me. Please hear me. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not. Because I'm a big girl and I know when to adult. So I just want to make that clear, okay? And I'm sorry that you're heartbroken. A lot of people in here are just devastated by it. Devastated. And that's on Blaze. That's on Blaze to make up for other, to tell her, to if those people want to go in there and find out why, where, and how it happened, then you can freely go into her channel, okay? On her channel, in her channel, and ask what happened. And I'm sure that she will tell you what happened, okay? If she doesn't lie. Just saying. I mean, she could be lying about it, or she could totally forget what happened because she's so fucked up right now over everything, trying to go in Von Berto's to, tell him. I don't know. I mean, hey, make your bed, you lie in it. That's all I got to say. Don't let garbage can beat you up again, Blaze. Well, yeah, that's kind of sad, really sad. And plus, I would not have aired that out here because look at what happened. Now they're calling her a drunk and a klutz. And that's fucked up. Whatever. I'm doing okay. Thanks, Tina. I'm glad you're doing all right, Ruby. I'm glad you're doing all right. I know it's going to be any moment that I hope you're feeling better and the morning sickness is dying down for you, honey. Yeah. Ruby, I know it's so strange. She did say she talked with her husband about it. She made the right decision. Okay. All right. Well, at least you spoke to somebody and you spoke to me about it. But I guess I wasn't a good enough friend. So I'm not even, I'm glad that she spoke to somebody about it and her husband. But, then again, if your husband made that decision with you, then you better stick to it. Okay. Do not, if we're such assholes, okay. If we're such assholes, then, and your husband says, no, I agree with what you say. Okay. And this is the right decision to step away and walk away from a friendship that was real, or whatever. If you didn't even think it was real, well, then that's on you. Okay. That's on you. But if that's what you decided, then do not, by all means, go and hang around us again, okay? And hang out with the people that really like to dox. So your husband is in favor of you hanging out with people that dox. Okay, I got it. I got you now. All right. Luna, stop. So I think that's strange because anything that I spoke about,
people are like, well, that's, up to you. I mean, I could tell you if you're hanging around people that dox, and most likely no, like don't, or take a breath and stay off of the internet. I mean, that's basically what I hear from my friends. They're like, then unplug, I mean, I go to work on here. I have another channel that I use for work. So I know about how YouTube runs. I know about all this stuff, but that's my work channel. And I'm in Zoom meetings like half of the day and night. Okay. So that's how I work. And I have every right to. And I go out of my house on the field a lot. Okay. So I'm out of the house on the field a lot. No problem, Brittany. Yes, I love you too, Jen. We love you here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm catching up. You look amazing. Well, I think everybody looks amazing. You're a beautiful person inside and out. Thank you, Amber Marie. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know my worth out here. Okay. I know that I can easily say what I'm saying now and not buckling down and taking her back into my graces ever again. She's not worth it. She is not worthy of hanging around good people. I don't think so, because she's very insecure about her own self. Hey, I said it. What are you going to do? Make a video on it? Go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I'll tell you one thing that you're not going to do. You're not going to get people, okay, decide with you on let's go and attack Fallon now, okay? That's all been done, okay? If you want to attack me, you come to me and attack me. You want to come up on panel now? Come on up. No problem. I'll put the link in the chat. You can come up and explain yourself, okay? I mean, seriously, like you can do that. Anybody can do that, okay? That's how adult I am. But you are going to drop it. You are not going to do this to me, Hussy or Carrie or anybody ever again, because you know what? You're dead to me. I don't want anything to do with you. If you want to explain why you told me to leave you alone, and then you were trying to get in contact with Carrie to talk about me, because I kind of figured out that but what was your agenda? What was your agenda? Okay? You're not going to go and badmouth me, because there's nothing to badmouth. What the hell did I do? I didn't do anything to you. I didn't go real life on you or your family. You didn't deserve what happened, Laura. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate that. Thank you. Because I didn't do anything to you. Yes, I did not do anything to you. I am new here. However, I subscribed and liked because I watched Hussy and heard the live and always thought she gave a bad vibe. Oh, Kathleen, welcome. Kathleen Whitworth. Well, welcome. And thank you for coming. And if you really feel that way, then I apologize that she kind of betrayed you or made you look and see, put out a false paisea. I really do. And welcome, Kathleen Whitworth. Thank you. Thank you for coming and subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate you. And your channel will be refreshing. Thank you. Because that's what I do. Yeah, it gets a little kooky out here, with some crazy people videos and stuff. I get a little bit out of hand sometimes, but hey, it's normally just my channel I want my channel, and I've always made it aired and said, my channel is a safe place for people to come, watch videos, enjoy. They can come up on panel, they can talk, you can do whatever you want here. That's what my channel's about. Not this, back and forth shit with let's dox people and stuff. No, I mean, there's things that happened, that I was not in favor of, that could have been done offline, in my opinion, but it wasn't. So be it as it may, be it as it may. She did start getting really snarky with, oh, you think so? At the end? Well, I didn't notice that. Hey, Graves, I hate to say it, but I noticed that as well. Wow. Okay. Don't look back. Keep moving. Thank you, Kathleen. And that's exactly what I'm doing in their 50s. Okay. And I have sex, because most people don't even acknowledge when they turn 56 because they're still so high and fucked up and drunk and oh my God, that they turn out to be really bad degenerates in life. And it's sad. Ruby, I'm happy you noticed that too. I thought I was, oh wow. Oh, here we go. Here's Freakin'. Hey, Freakin'. How are you?
Hakuna Mafaka Matata.
Hi, Freakin'. How are you? I hope you had a wonderful Easter.
I had a fantastic Easter. I ended up with a T-bone steak as my Easter gift.
Oh, nice. Now that's a what I did email you,
Right.
And I'm honest enough to say that. The whole thing was that apparently, there was an agenda going on. I'm looking at the chat now, and people and I never noticed this. She told me, Blaze, told me in a text that she was feeling that, it was getting to be too much for her. She's, getting attacked and, they're going after this and that, and that she doesn't want me to call her anymore. And please don't call me. And she wanted to be left alone. Now, today, Carrie said on Hussy's that apparently she was trying to get in contact with Carrie to talk about me. And I'm like, well, what did I do? And I have no idea. And I'm not playing victim here. And you know that I'd never play a victim, and I always own my shit. But other than that, I have like I'm lost still with a little bit. You know, there's a little bit that's lost and missing in between. So the only way that I can find out is to talk to Blaze about it. But I want nothing to do with her after what.
Okay, so if Blaze was going to contact Carrie, you and Carrie are friends, correct?
Yes.
So if she talked to Carrie about you, then wouldn't it kind of get back to you?
Yeah, I'm sure it would. But you see, Carrie doesn't respond to emails and text messages because she's like that. She's too busy, you know, like that's the last thing. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people are like that. So I tried to understand that. And I understood it when she didn't get back to me when I was telling her about the Chris Watts case, and I have information for her, and she never got back. And I called her and I left her a message. She never got back. So I was like, okay, maybe she doesn't like me, you know, maybe leave her alone. But she told me today that's how she is. Like, she's not like, it's not her priority. You know what I mean? Like, you know, she's more about like, I do this and that's it. Move on, whatever, that's it. You know, but other than, and she stepped away because you know, of being hurt out here and disappointed with some people, and that's okay. You know, I respect that. But to go back to Unicorn Girl, and
how did she? Yeah, but how did she go? What do you mean went back to Unicorn Girl? What do you mean?
She was in her panel on her panel the other. I think it was last night or something.
Okay, when did she tell you that she didn't want you to contact her anymore? That she's done with everything, and
that was on Saturday.
Okay, so then that doesn't make sense.
Thank you.
Why would she tell you that? And then
I don't know.
Like, it would be one thing for her to pop up on my channel because my channel doesn't deal with that drama that you guys are talking about. So if she wanted to escape that drama, but still be on YouTube, then that would make sense.
Yeah.
But popping on Unicorn Girl's panel, that means she still wants to be in that drama.
Yeah. So that's what we're, you know,
like, what the fuck? That's, she's like lying to you then. Like, what the hell? Why?
Exactly. I don't know why, but if you want to hang around people that dox and, you know, go with the Kiwi Farm shit, and that's deep, and, you know, call my dad, that's fine. You know, hey, have at it. It's cool. It means it just shows how much, you know, of a person you really are, you know. I don't know.
It doesn't make sense. Like, are you aware of pissing in her cornflakes at all and making her mad? Like,
no, not at all. I had no beef when we left it like that on Saturday. When she left that with me on Saturday, there was no beef, nothing. I was actually going to call her today when I woke up and see how she was, see if she wanted to talk. You know, no. And then I looked at Hussey's and I was like, oh shit, what's this? You know, seeing her on Unicorn Girls, I was like, okay, I guess apparently, you know, all right then. Okay, I didn't even have a chance to breathe apparently. So, you know.
But was she saying anything bad about you, or?
No, I don't think. I just think that she was just, you know, talking. You know, just she was talking to other people that were on Unicorn Girls panels, and they got into some beef and stuff, and you know, she didn't say anything bad about me.
Okay.
Not that I saw or heard. You know, I mean, if I have to watch, because I'm not going to.
You're aware of. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to. But she did mention my name. But you know, I don't think that it was anything. You know, I think that she's careful now about mentioning people's names in a way because now she's under the radar, and she's taking the heat for this. And okay, well, that's not on me. That's on you. You made your bed. You know.
Right. So then she stepped away from Hussey and everybody else too, then, or just you?
That apparently, I think that they're not welcoming her back in there. I don't think that she stepped away. I don't think that she left. I think that, you know, Hussey saw this and was like, okay, that's it. No more. You're gone. Sorry about the noise. You're gone, and that's it. Like, no more. Don't come over here. Don't talk to us. We don't want to, you know, nothing. Because now it's like you went against his wishes. You know, you went and turned on him. You know, you're hanging out with the enemies now, kind of thing. And Unicorn Girl threatened Hussey and Carrie. So they definitely have the right to see that as being an enemy. I would 100%. You know, yeah. I don't know. I think this is all weird. You know, there's a big chunk missing, and that big chunk is what Blaze has to say. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, yeah. See, it doesn't make sense if she told you that she's done with the drama.
Yeah.
It's a little too much, a little too close. You know.
Yeah.
And then, like, he could just be like, you know what? When you're talking about them, I'm not going to come on your panel.
Exactly.
Why abandon a friendship just because you're covering something that she doesn't want to be a part of anymore? Just doesn't have to. She can still be your friend and just not come on the panel when you're discussing that. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. No, and you know what? I've even done that with other people and creators. I'm like, okay, you're going to talk about this person. I'm sorry, I got to leave, but I will watch you when you're not talking about them. You know, like I'll still support you, and I will support your, you know, your comments and community posts and stuff. But you know, like what happened with the, you know, certain creator, you know, over there. You know about that, and hey, you know, like I don't go over there anymore. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, but Yeah, I know that there's a lot missing but I don't really care at this point anymore. Freaking. I'm at the point where, you know what, as I said, I'm happy with where I'm at in my life. I'm happy with who's in my circle. I'm not taking any applications, you know?
Yeah, but you and Blaze were getting along pretty good, so I'm just trying. I'm trying to piece together on my end with myself, you know.
I understand. But and I'm sorry, you know, that you came up, you know, that she was on your panel and, you know, and all that. And, you know, you run a very good show, and I didn't want anyone to feel like if she still wants to come up, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's not, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you know, fuck you, I'm leaving you freaking. No, because that's not what I do. You know.
Yeah, well, like, as far as I know, and as far as you know, she hasn't said anything bad or negative about you, so.
I mean, to me, what she did was the worst thing that anybody can do without saying anything negative. See, like you demolished our friendship over stupid internet shit. That makes me very upset that you chose to go and hang out with these people that have done nothing but hurt everybody in the community, you know, and yet you still want to be you want to be friends with them, then okay, you know. Hold on a second, my daughter's coming home. Yep. I'm just gonna mute. I'll be right back. Sorry.
So what's up, chat? You guys put, you know, 2 and 2 together on this one or what? Because I'm a little lost in the sauce. I mean, if she doesn't like what Flo's covering at the particular time, then she just doesn't have to come on the panel or participate. She can still be her friend. So, you know, I'm kind of lost in the sauce on this. It really doesn't make sense. Although I must say, no offense to women, but I find a lot more drama on the internet with women than there are with men. That's been proven.
Sorry about that. Had to let my daughter in.
No problem.
Yeah.
Just talking to the chat, seeing whether they know anything or whether they can make sense of it or.
Yeah, I think that, you know, they also have been, you know, a lot of people out here have been very upset and hurt over what happened, and that's very sad. And I feel extremely sad for these people. You know, I really do, because there's people that have contacted me that are very heartbroken over the situation, and I understand. But, you know, again, don't let this get to the point where it's going to interrupt your real life. You know what I mean? Like, don't. It hurts. I understand that people are hurt from this, but also don't feel that, you know, because I'm hurting or anybody else is hurt in this, that, you know, just acknowledge it and move on. You know, I hate to say that, but we have to move on in this community. You know, we really do. I mean, these people are out for nothing. You know, these people are out to hurt people. And that's what's sad. You know, sad.
Well, yeah, in the end, it is her choice if she wants to play ball with them.
Yeah. Hey, go have at it. Have a good time. You know? Yeah.
I don't understand it personally myself, but
yeah, I do.
That would be like me becoming chummy with fucking Hustle again.
Exactly.
I tried that once. It didn't work out because, you know, I ended up telling her that I was just using her for content, being on her panel.
Right. Yeah. I totally get that. You know, I totally get that. But I think that, you know, if as I said in the very beginning, if anyone wants to ask her questions, I'm not telling you not to go and talk to her and, you know, not be her friend, or, you know, if there's people in chat here that are in her chat that are mods and stuff, and that's fine. We recycle the mods and we recycle friendships here because we're all over the place, you know.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, like, if the community's just as confused as you are, hopefully somebody can get some answers, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, I hope so too. All right. Yeah, I just think that you know, if and I offered her to come up on panel and she didn't, so you came up and that's all that matters, you know. So oh well, you know, what are you gonna do? What will you do?
Invalid Permit says, I appreciate y'all for that. Just seems like everybody is fake and has too much drama.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Well, I agree. But that's when you got to source out communities that they have issues every once in a while, but it's not really drama, you know?
Yeah.
But there is a lot of fakes out there. There's people that'll say one thing about one person and then all of a sudden they're buddy with that person. Or somebody will be in somebody's chat and they'll donate to that person. And then all of a sudden they're in somebody else's chat fucking talking bad about that person they donated to. And it's like, why did you donate to them if you're going to call them all these names? Like,
I don't get that at all. That's one thing I don't get. Like, if you're, you know, friends with people, why would you want to be treated like that?
That's right, Dennis. It's my fault because I'm retarded. I'm so retarded. I cause all these issues.
The answer to the question is unicorn. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the comments here. Sorry, I got a lot to catch up on. Hi, Dennis. I didn't see you slip in. Can somebody answer the question? Is Unicorn the same woman that was in Shani's thing and then went to Revs and then backstab? Yes, she is. She is Kathleen. That's who that is. And we were even being nice to her when she came into the community and, you know, talking to her. And then she was like, fuck this shit. And she feel I felt bad for G-Man. Please tell me she didn't. She's already hurt all of us enough, but that man is evil. Yes, she did feel bad for G-Man. She felt bad that he has a mental illness, apparently, that's making him, be the way that he is. I don't know. It is what it is, Whose chat is she in? She was in, sitting on the turlet. She was in Unicorn Girls chat yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. This is like, this is like the last thing that anyone needs.
Is that live still up of unicorns?
Yes, I believe so. I just
Yesterday.
don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I refuse to go and give her, I refuse to look at it because I watched it today with Hussey and I was like, okay, that's it. Like anything that's aired, I will watch, but like, then I'm just like, that's it. Like I won't go back and fish for information because I don't do that. What's said is said, what's done is done, kind of like that in my eyes. But, it is what it is. I think G-Man has more than just not G-Man, has more than mental issues. Yeah. He's really sick in the head. He's a sicko. It's a sicko. Yeah. Good for you, hon. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, Freaking says, hello, Freaking. Liquid Mean Girl. She's besties with voiceless ghost now. A normal PDF. Oh, well, there you go. All right. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Not my issue. I'm trying to just move on and do me now. And that's fine. I enjoy who I hang out with. As I said, I'm not taking any applications. Dennis says bullshit. It is bullshit. And she was full of bullshit. And, there's a big piece missing, Teeny, everybody except Blaze for who she was. Even Fun Fridays on Hussey's. Yeah. I didn't fault her at all. Yeah. I don't know. I think that people need to just realize, you know what? This is what it is. Hey, Raccoon, how are you, sweetheart? I think that, everybody just needs to realize that this is out there and she's going to do, hey, whatever, let her be. Let her be. Just move on, move forward, hang out with who you normally hang out with and just acknowledge that this shit happens. And, I don't know. She got quiet when a few went into Von Beardo's. Oh, okay. Yeah. What did I miss? Dennis's bullshit. That's what you missed. Your own bullshit. No, I'm just kidding, Dennis. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. How you doing, Raccoon? If you want to come on up, Raccoon, you can. The link is pinned. I was going to do this in 2 days, but I said, no, I'm just going to get this over with because I have a lot to deal with this week. Hey, Sandy, good to see you. Hey, everybody.
Yes, you do, birthday girl.
Yeah, I do. And you know what? For a short while, that's what I'm realizing. So I'm just going to enjoy it. Hey, why not? Fuck that shit. Oh, well. But I'll tell you one thing that I'm not going to do is I'm not going to find myself on the Let's not forget about your birthday party, dude. That was cool. I had a great time. That. Yeah. Hey, Code. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know. Like I already, as I said, like I had no idea. I was like, okay, well, okie okay. You don't want to, but she didn't say I don't want to be your friend anymore, Flo. She just left it as like, please don't call. Leave me. I want to be left alone. And that she had a lot, going on, and that was it. And she was taking a break. And then she's like on panel with Unicorn Girl. So your best bet was to say, hey, Flo, fuck off. I don't want to be your friend anymore. And that's it.
At least you would have got an answer. That's your answer.
Exactly. So problem solved. It's not a big deal, not a big deal. But I understand that people are saying that like they were seeing this coming from a mile away, like with the way she was getting snarky with me. And to be honest with you, I didn't even see her getting snarky with me.
Snarky, yeah, but why would she get snarky with you? Does the community like you more than her or something? Or
I don't know. I don't think so. Well, apparently now, yeah, they do because of what happened. But with all the people in my chat, but I don't know. I do not know. I you know what I think? Okay, and this happens sometimes. Okay, guys. All right. Hey, Halfway. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. What I see happening is that she would get really lit. Okay, she would get really high. And she's crashing out. Thank you, Liquid Mean Girl. You see, that's what it is. She was crashing out. Like she would get high and she'd be like, okay, like say one thing. And then, the next day it was like not even mentioned, or like she was sorry that she got drunk on my panel that time and said the N-word. She wanted me to delete the live. I said, no, I'm leaving it up. Big deal. Oh, well, I privated it and then I put it back out, because it had a lot, I had fun on that channel.
Well, people say retarded shit when they're fucked up.
Exactly.
So as long as she apologized, then it's all good in the hood,
Yeah. But, she did own up to it at one point, and then that was it. Like, and then I think what happened is that they were holding that over her head. They aired a video of her where she fell in front of a garbage can. She tripped over a garbage can because she was high and drunk, and she bashed up her face really bad. So they're holding that against her. But she put that out there. Nobody else. So, I think that she's realizing that like she needs to not get so high, overly high on weed and drinking, that you won't have that happen to you, like you won't put that out there. you know, when that happens. I don't understand. Maybe I'm weird. You know, I've done shit like that where I've regretted it, and I only have myself to blame, you know? So of course people are going to clip it, snip it, and put it in their pocket for later, you know? That's it. I don't know. I don't know. That's exactly how I see it.
Yeah.
And maybe she realized that it was too late, and she did tell me, you know, that she was hurt by that. And you know, that Wody and Worst of the Internet put that out there, and what's her name? The other one where I got that clip, you know, of me when I was on Hussies that I was telling people, you know, and then she made it into a an AI video, you know, song, and I was like, that's a cool song, you know, I like that, you know, whatever, because that can go both ways. She left out a lot of things on that, so I mean, people will see it as like, okay, there's a video out there, you know, about me, and you know, saying things that I meant to say, but there was no harm done, no harm foul in that of me saying what I said. It's not like I regret that.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
see, when somebody says something, right,
I gotta make a joke out of it.
and they try and stick it to you, nail it to you really good, you know, all you can do is say, yes,
Life is getting eye surgery done. In the wrong person the other day. Oh my God, I'm definitely gonna air it. Yeah, I do. You know, because I've known you for.
world would be so boring.
Oh God, it would be worse. It would be worse. Yeah, I don't know. For that not to happen, I stepped away from, you know, like Unicorn Girl. Like I gave her a chance, and I was like, you know what, she's not for me. I stepped away from Mistress of Karma, you know, and Dr. Spock, and now I'm stepping away from Blaze. They are not for me. If you want to hang out with those people, that's fine. You feel free to. Have your family and friends hang out with them too, you know. But it's not for me. It's not for me. And I choose to stay where I'm at, and I feel comfortable here. And this is where I began. You know, when I came back out here, you know, this is where I began. And I'm not going to go and ruin friendships. That's not me, number one. And number two, I don't see the right. Thank you. I don't see the right in other people doing it. But if that's how they are, then that's okay. But it doesn't mean that I have to hang around those people, those types of people. You know, why? Why would I? That want to bring your family into it and all this stuff. No, nobody wants to be like have friends like that. You kidding me? Would you in your real life want to be hanging out with people like that? Seriously? You know?
Yeah.
You know? Like, I mean, do you go out to dinner and sit there at a restaurant with all these people and, you know, talk nasty about everybody, you know, that's done this or that, or bring up their faults? No. You know? No. You know, so if it's not how it's in real life, then it's not how it is for me out here. You know?
Right. Well, it's a little different though, because in real
Yeah.
life, if somebody says shit, you know, somebody could get a broken nose out of the deal. On the internet,
Absolutely.
you can't reach, you know.
Absolutely. We're mangled. I don't know. You know, we're on Brooklyn on, but no. You know, I mean, it's like, no. Not even at this age would I even want to, you know, if somebody said, well, fuck you, I'd say, okay, fuck you too. Have a great day. Namaste. Goodbye. You know, what are you going to do? Follow me to my house and attack me, you know, and all this? No. Find out where you live, and I'm going to come with, you know, the crowd, and we're all going to have.
He'll roll you down the hill.
Was it? Yeah, it was a
Dennis dreams of tube steaks smothered.
And that's it. Game over. Move on. Move away. Go back in the sandbox. Hang out with Hustle and those people. You know, it stand in your eyes. She easily came off and contacted me and told me where she stood instead of making this all like a fucking game. Okay, that's all. She could have came to me and said, you know what, Flo, I really don't think that we're good as friends anymore, and that would have been it. You know, I wouldn't have, you know, I wouldn't make videos. Oh my God, no.
Isn't it? It's kind of funny though that this happened.
Or like when you know how I am as an adult, you know, like
Right.
you know that I don't. And I'm very sorry. I'm extremely sorry that you're going through this. You know, and nobody deserves this shit. Nobody deserves this shit. You know, just take it offline. Be an adult. But this is, you know, the video game tactic. You know, I guess I don't know. This is that new age. Invalid. I'm behind in chat. I'm sorry, guys. Here for my last live. Oh, here for my last live. Would be here if she hadn't been coming at me in bonds. Blacklift telling me to leave her alone. Wow. I said, is it you? Don't really know anyone. You can't really trust anyone. Wow, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
Unfortunately, it's true though. On the internet, you can be whoever you want.
Leave her alone. You know, I mean, that's not right. That's not right. So clearly, Invalid, you are allowed here anytime you wish. Okay. And as I said, everybody's welcome here. And do not take this as anything personal. Okay. She is having a moment. Okay. God only knows. And let her have her moment. But realize that moment is going to last in other communities that we are not, you know, that we don't appreciate out here anyway. Okay. If that makes any sense. You see, I'm at the point where I just don't even know if I'm just rambling or, you know, making it. let it go. But like, you know, you have to realize that she was never really a good friend in the first place if this is happening. And if this is what she wants and this is what she gets, you know, hey, you're going to have a whole angry witch hunt after you, you know, with this, you know, running down the road, like, called her a bitch, you know, but she's called, you know what, I'm not going to do that because of myself. You know, I'm not going to do that because I'm bigger than that. I'm wiser than that too. I have a lot more years out here than most people do. And when it comes down to that point where you're, you know, calling back. So, you know, when the time comes, if you guys are still going over to see her, which is fine, as I said, you know, I have no problem with that. You know, hey, it's just her that needs to fill in that part. And that's it, you know, that's it. You know, I've said what I had to say. Repeated sometimes. Right, Chantal?
Especially on the internet.
Yeah, and that's fine. Things going on, you know?
In the mix.
Yeah. Seriously, no harm done. You just hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I have to run.
Get the internet different than
You wouldn't even know if I did. It just is, you know, this is all like hysterical. It does hurt, but you can't live our lives like this and, you know, thinking that, you know, we can have friends. I mean, we all come out here and we want to have friends, okay? We want to meet people. We want to connect with people. And sometimes you have to look around you and see, you know what? I have that person. I have this person. I have that person. We're searching for more. And we don't even know that we're doing that sometimes. And sometimes we just need to stop searching, you know, and just accept and keep our circle small. And that's when we keep our circle small, you know, a little part of that circle is like, you know, food and writing and things like that. But the people that I support, you know, or mod for are very small. Like there's only 5 people, you know, always modded for. And it was like people were telling me, you know, be careful and don't do this and don't go over there and stay away from my friend and is no longer my friend. And that's fine. It's all good.
You two seem like you're getting along like two peas.
Come across with that's a friend of mine. You know, even my subscribers, I'm like that because I value you guys. You know, you guys are important. You know, you make the channel. You know,
Right.
It's like a cartoonish. I just wanted to come out here and say what I felt. I wasn't going to do it, you know, and I said on Hussies that I was going to let it go, and I let it go. But I just wanted to say what I felt after what I saw in Von Beardo's. I was like, you know what, like, this is it, like, no more. Like, you're going over to places and, but it's not my fault. But I didn't do anything wrong. You know, okay, but you did do something wrong. And there's other people that saw you do something wrong. And take accountability for it. And that's it. Own it and move on with your life. But move on knowing that you're not going to be accepted in some people's communities that you were used to being in and that you had a good time in. It's not happening anymore. I mean, unless they want you there, that's fine. But I know that I don't want you over here. You know, I mean, explain yourself in your own time on your own channel to other people, and I won't watch it. I'm telling you right now, if she explains herself, that's fine. Good. I'm glad. Get it out. Vent. Namaste. Woosah. Get it out. It's fine. But, okay, because then you're going to call me in there, and I'm not going in there. As I said, I want you to take my wrench away. As I said, I don't want to be part of your life anymore. Like you didn't want me to be part of my life. Same. That's
Right.
it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little harsh about it, but hey, I don't care. In dark car, hit light, pole. Yeah, too much drama. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Too much drama.